Doctor.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you can be, but just hope you right here for me, the BABGOG, and I appreciate you for pulling up on me. What's up with y'all, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? And listen, hey, we know how Joy was on motherfucking day one, baby. All right.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You're gonna have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Daddy, come get this cat.
Shout out to and RIP David Carroll. I'm starting to understand this whole thing of where it's just like, look, bro, once you have an understanding of something and that's the nature of it, you're no longer mad about it. You're not upset about it. But especially when everybody else doesn't understand it, it's your job to teach them so that they won't be, led astray, taken advantage of, and so on and so forth. Let me start off with the positive. Women are beautiful creatures. Women are necessary. Women are needed. Without women, there could not be human race. All of the things I said outside of the beautiful part applies to men also, right? So no matter how chaotic, no matter how selfish, no matter how fucking unstable and irrational women may be, we literally cannot live without women, right? And vice versa. Okay. So with that being said, though, a lot of men, due to the social fucking indoctrination of America, quote unquote, the West. And when you say the West, bro, it's here because South America and Central America is the West. They don't have the same look of women as we do here. America is unique than everybody else on the planet, bro. Everybody. All right. UK, Sweden, all this other shit, so on and so forth, bro. It's different, right? So once you start understanding that, the nature of what a woman is, all right, It's gonna be frustrating at times, but it's your job to fucking figure out how to make it work for you. Okay, it's your job to make it figure out how to make women work for you and not you work for women. Because the way the system's set up, it has you thinking that if you're not working for a woman, there's no point in working. Okay, if you're not working for a woman, well, you're not getting the ultimate payment of that pussy. All right. So, and what we see here, and I tell you guys so often, bro, attractive women are the most diabolical women on the planet. All right. And they learn it at an early age due to, hey, she's the pretty one. She's got the long hair. Or, she started developing earlier. Whatever it is, everybody gives her the attention. And she understands that people are willing to do things for her just because she is attractive. Okay. Everybody knew the girl in elementary school, middle school, even high school. Right. All right. To this day, kids still take little Valentines and shit to school. So that, the simp is never going to die. All right. Simping is never going to be fucking dead completely. And then you need a little bit of simping. All right. Come on, man. If your old lady, it's okay for you to simp for your old lady. It's okay for you to simp for your wife. You got a wife. Cool, fine. Right. But don't just be out here random simping, nigga. All right. Simping is supposed to come with that pussy. You hear me? I'm supposed to be simping for you after, you done hit me with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's worth it. I mean, I know you niggas some players from the Himalayas, okay? I know that this don't apply to y'all, but for a nigga like me, baby, you had me like this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Baby, you had me like that. Hey, what what Tony say? Whatever you want. Whatever you need. You hear me? Baby, you had me like that, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Whatever you want. All right. That's where you get the sipping privileges, baby. All right. That pussy got a hit. All right. But outside of that, man, the most attractive women, okay, even in the earlier stages, get the benefit in life. This is why, again, bro, from a professional standpoint, I have little to no respect for an attractive woman. I know how you got there. And in some cases, you don't even got to be attractive. So when I got to my last command, right, the command I retired out of, people chatter and shit and talking, gossip. So you hear some little shit going on or whatever, right? I don't know nobody, and I just sit back and listen, and I, see who fucking who and who dealing with this and that and the other. Because you need to know that, because you can't get too close to another motherfucker's pussy, especially they like a khaki. You know what I'm saying? Because then they'll fuck with you because they think you trying to, push in on their little pussy, right? So sit back and listen to what's going on or whatever, And apparently it was this girl, right? She had pretty much been capped and motherfucking jetted the fucking first class because she was fucking with the Master Chief, right? So that Master Chief ends up getting fired because they ended up failing the damn maintenance the maintenance inspection, right? And if you fail the maintenance inspection, you can't go on fucking deployment. So immediately they got to turn that shit around. And Buddy was pretty much he's retirement. He was gonna retire. He didn't give a fuck. He's just trying to fucking pick the holes he want to pick out of the command. Whatever happens, right? So they get a new Master Chief in here, replace him, whatever. But old girl, remember, she done got pretty much 2 ranks because she was fucking the Master Chief. So lo and behold, the shit come out to where another chief and a third class, they fucking. But the chief is married, and the girl is in a relationship with one of the other third classes at the command. They living together. She get pregnant. She tell him it's not his. He goes to the motherfucking command and be like, hey, look, man. Hey, these motherfuckers fucking, and not only is they fucking, but that baby she got is his. Blow, fuck the whole command up, bro. So we in between fucking COs and shit. This happened on the old CO and got carried over to the new CO. The girl got transferred out of command because she pregnant. The chief stayed there. He was getting ready to transfer, do all this shit, la la la, whatever, whatever. And then the girl, the first class I was telling you originally, she was just a friend of the chief and the girl that used to be there, right? So somehow, some way, they're emailing each other, and Navy email, they got access to every motherfucking thing you send and you accept. Okay, you got that motherfucking Navy.mil or Army.mil, you got that .mil motherfucking email. They got access to that shit. Okay. So they check the emails and come to find out that the girl that used to fuck the other girl, the first class, is sending messages to the chief via the girl he got pregnant. Bruh, they finally get everything caught up or whatever, so on and so forth. Oh, girl's supposed to fly off the boat to go to her next command. How about they hit her with, hey, you tested positive for C19, you gotta stay on the boat. Bruh, they finessed her. Say she had a fucking positive test, bro. How about old girl flew off the motherfucking boat to the second class? Bust her ass down. Took a reduction in rank. All right. Long story short, that was karma for the shit she got from not even being in this situation for real, but whatever, using her pussy to get where she at. And she got fucking, put back down to where it was. But in most cases, man, bad bitches got it easy. Now, I'm not saying Joy Taylor is a bad bitch. I mean, Joy Taylor is definitely like a 7. All right, just face alone. And like I said, shout out to the titty niggas. All right, face and titties alone. She was a nice 7. Then she got the ambiguous thing. What's her nationality? What's her race? Is she mixed? Is Joy Taylor mixed? You say you was on Tinder. I told you, listen, man, y'all, hey, man, listen. Y'all like I just be saying crazy, bro. I'm gonna start one of those, bro. I'm gonna start a fucking Tinder, a Tinder profile like critique or search or whatever, so y'all can see this shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's wild out there, bro. So she part black, right? Hispanic and black. Okay, cool. So black and white. Is it black and white or black and white or black and Hispanic? I know she black. Oh, mom is white. Okay, y'all see, y'all got me all fucked up. All right, yeah. So either way, Joy Taylor, most dudes don't go. She got the ambiguous thing going. Hell, let's let Jason Whitlock tell you, man. Jason Whitlock said, hey, he ain't even trying to fuck with it, bro. He couldn't tell her no. Jason Whitlock said he knew himself, man. He said, and that's a good thing, man. Listen, I know my weakness. Hey, don't put no motherfucking fine ass, red bone, pretty face, big titty, fat ass bitch around me. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. No. No. Don't do it. Not gonna be able to resist, bro. I'm not gonna be able to turn it down. If she fucking tell me, hey, you want some of this? All right. And be like Fleece Johnson. It was always yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, ma'am, I do. Yes. I would like some of that. Okay. All right. Let Jason tell you, man. We're gonna be using the Jason Whitlock joint as a backdrop for pretty much all of the information that's alleged, and he's going to confirm a lot of things and whatnot, right? Let's go.
I know what I'm capable of. And that big rack of hers that she showed off constantly, it's just, and that peanut butter skin with that big rack. Like, Jay, keep your distance.
Hey, man, shout out to Jason Whitlock, man. All right. The strongest man knows his weakness. You hear me? The strongest man knows his motherfucking weakness. All right. Okay. Oh, listen. Oh, Prime. Dreads. Listen, bro. A light skinned woman with them motherfucking them pink nipples, nigga. With the pink, a black girl with the pink nipples, nigga.
That was no bar. That was no bar. Nigga,
Listen, man. Listen. Well, listen, Mr. Player May, I don't know. Because the white dude she was fucking with, I mean, she definitely not with him for looks. Hey, I like you and I want you. You hear me? You hear me? Hey, listen, Miles. Hey, man. Hey, man. Joy Reid is proof of how women don't want to be men. They just want all the motherfucking advantages and benefits of what men have. Joy Reid ain't working hard to get shit. She ain't putting in no long hours. She ain't doing no studying. She ain't getting no degrees. She ain't doing none of that shit. She just showing up pretty with them titties out. All right. And hey, she giving up that motherfucking neck, mouth, and legs. You hear me? All right.
he probably did. Just swallow his kids.
Swallowing and all.
You was sucking that motherfucking dick.
Girl,
You sucking that motherfucking dick.
you don't even know what
You
you're
sucking
talking about.
that motherfucking dick.
Sucking that motherfucking dick. You hear me? Top and bottom lips, baby. Full access. Front, back, side to side. And you gotta think, man. Listen to shout out to Della Reese, man. RP. Listen, bro. These white boys, man. Even they say it. Regardless of all the shit we say, listen. Black women got the best pussy. That's what. Hey, what they said in Monsters Ball. A man ain't a man till he done split dark oak. She done had some of that chocolate, some of that pecan tan. He can't sit this up. That's what the white boy said. I ain't say that. I ain't white. But it's somebody that, hey man, somebody. Hey, what up, Roy? That's what I'm saying. I don't know who's saying otherwise. I mean, I don't know about the as fuck. She fine. I give Joy a strong 7, true 7. I give it to her. I give Joy a strong 7. She ain't no Bernice Burgos now. She ain't no Bernice. She ain't fucking with Bernice. But she nice, nah. You think she did this, and why wait so long to file a lawsuit? I'm not saying it didn't happen though. Well, Joy's not filing the lawsuit, so I've gotten clarity. Shout out to him through him. I thought it was Joy. Joy's not filing the lawsuit, so this is a third party that's just basically telling the story of the culture to give grounds and credence to her lawsuit, right? This is like a whistleblower blowing the lid off of everything going on behind the scenes in Fox Sports. So Joy Taylor isn't the one filing the lawsuit. Joy Taylor is just the person that they're using because Joy Taylor was complicit in the culture and the behavior of the thing. The dude that Joy Taylor was having sex with, the hairdresser or the makeup girl, told her because the man tried to come on to her and he groped her allegedly, right? So Joy Taylor isn't the filer of the thing, but what was revealed was the very, very dirty tactics. And what we say, this is why you never believe all women. Okay, you never believe all women, and don't what, and you can't not believe women at all. Okay. You gotta be reasonable, man. That's why I never like niggas never gonna like me, man. Fuck all them hoes. They all lying. No, bro. Come on, stop it now. We can't be dumbasses. Ain't no woman telling the truth. Come on, none of them, bro. Come on. None of them. Let's be fucking mature, bro, and be realistic. Okay. All of them ain't fucking telling the truth. All of them ain't lying either. Okay. There's niggas out here that's motherfucking pussy crooks. Okay. Apparently, hey, there are motherfucking hoes out here that's motherfucking pussy crooks. Oh, that's coming. These bulldaggers out here stealing pussy, apparently. Would you look at that? We're going to talk about that tomorrow or later on in the week, okay? But this believe all women shit, bro. No fucking way. And this is literally what we've been telling y'all, we've been saying for forever. Listen, the Me Too movement shit was so fucked up because, listen, the women that were filing these cases in Me Too against Weinstein and all this other shit and and trying to expose these people. And it was like, look, bro, you cannot agree to bargain your body, okay? To bargain your body for opportunity and then later on say, oh, they made me do it. No, motherfucker, you could have turned it down. Just like several other women said, they turned it down. One thing this woman is saying right here consistently, she's saying, hey, I turned down all that shit. These motherfuckers was kissing on me and gripping on me and hugging me, grabbing my ass and pressing up on my titties. And I stayed strong. I was like, no. The whole time I didn't break. I didn't give in. I'm about to try to get this 1 point. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to try to get this motherfucking settlement money, but you know. She was a gorilla pimp. Did I fucking download that one? And they were scared of that person because she was a gorilla pimp. Listen, bro, I don't think she got offered 1.5 mil, bro. That's to me is when it's like going too far. Especially with her circumstances and shit. Like, look, baby, the motherfucker tell you 1.5 mil, baby. You a single mom. That means you done already gave that pussy up for free. You hear me? If you done gave that pussy up for free, you gonna fuck for the right amount of money. Y'all don't hear me. If she done already gave that little pussy up for free, she gonna fuck for the right amount of money. It's just a matter of price, man. Money, 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 money. Shout out to Ted DiBiase, man. Everybody has a price. All right? Every woman has a price. No matter what she's, and again, when a woman says, I could never be bought, I would never have sex for money, I would never, baby, that's the right answer. Thank you. But we really know if a nigga pulled up on you with that motherfucking briefcase, okay, you going. You done swallowed kids for free, baby. Your mind not gonna let you turn that money down. You remember, girl, you remember you fucked motherfucking Tyrone with the little arm? You let this nigga hit right here. The nigga got the little arm. He got the motherfucking crowbar. For free. Because he made you giggle. He made you laugh. He made you feel good. You gonna turn down 1.5 million? We don't even remember some of these niggas' names. You know, you used to like to get drunk in the club. Prom night. Homecoming. You done gave away all this pussy for free. Let this nigga pay it off for you. Come on now. I don't believe that shit in 1 fucking minute, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop motherfucking playing with me, man. Nigga offer you fucking, yeah, detail the little arm, man. Bro, listen, man. Bro, these niggas be out here in wheelchairs. I showed y'all the nigga that got the little leg, but they got the little leg, man. He got the tall Jordans. He got an old lady, bro. And she don't look bad. She ain't bad, but she don't look bad. She look, you know what I'm saying? She decent. She like a nice little 5. But he got a short leg, bro. He got to have a tall shoe. He got the motherfucking elevator shoe, nigga. Nigga shoe sole this tall. And he got an old lady. All right? In-house. So if bitches fucking on that for the free and for the love, you know, come on now. Stop it, bro. Stop it, man. Stop it. Come on, man. What he say? What's the numbers on the ugly ass unk nigga? Stop playing with me. 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 Come on, man. You definitely. She definitely finna go for the 1.5 mil, man. Come on now. Where's that? Hold on. That's not it. What the fuck is it at? Hold on. Did I close it? No, I didn't close it out. And then you got your boy Acho, man. Well, we're gonna let what's the name tell it first, and then we'll get back to it. Hold on, give me a second. Well, first let's, because remember when Joy said this, we didn't really cover it a lot. I think we fucking like, hey, she ain't lying, she telling the truth. We didn't really fucking get into it, but hey, we remember this epic fucking admission right here, right?
It's fun to talk about what you would do in this scenario, or would you leave the game if the seats were high, or if a man took you this place on a first date, what you would do.
Hey man, I got it said I got 300 motherfuckers in here. Shout out to everybody that's over on X, man. Greatly appreciate y'all. Hit the like for me if you're over on X. And I would love to hear you brothers' opinion if y'all would come up when I drop the link over in there. So yeah, man, I got like 100 some people over on X, man. Shout out to y'all. I got 150 people in the building over here. But only got 70 likes, man. This ain't no motherfucking, it's not no clearance sale, nigga. This ain't 50% off. So hit the motherfucking like button before I go off.
Take off, recording. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man. Done more bodies right now, man. That real more shit, man. G up in the building, man.
Hit the like button, goddamn.
And I'm telling you, like, every interaction that I have with people now, in some way or another, these things come up. Can we just keep it a buck? If they're fine enough, if they're funny enough, or if their financial status is what you want. Fine, funny, fucking money.
The 3 F's, baby. The 3 F's. I told y'all, bro, listen. Hey, this funny shit take you a long way, nigga. Giggle a bitch right A. Giggle a bitch right into a motherfucking into a naked figure 4, nigga. You hear me? Have a bitch in the reverse Boston crab. You hear me? Off these laughing these jokes. She think you look good enough, nigga. You got a good enough fucking personality. You make her laugh, make her feel fucking special, make her feel okay or whatever. And then of course the bag, bro. Fine, funny, fucking money. She said it. I can't argue with that. All right, and we know which one to save the best for last, right? You got that motherfucking bag, bro. They going. That's why I tell y'all at the end of the day, don't ever get the bag and chase the bag in the hopes of the hoes, but just know with the hoes, with the bag, the hoes gonna come, bro. The hoes are motherfucking guarantee you get a big enough bag, bro. No matter, look at Harvey Weinstein, right? All these niggas, all right?
You're throwing all boundaries, standards all that shit you talked on Instagram about how you would never, and this woman ain't because women this and men this, you're moving forward with this person.
No, you know my.
Hey man, she spilled the secrets, bro. And what she didn't say about that fucking money part is, hey, you gotta, it's a certain amount of it that they expecting. So when men made the argument and motherfuckers made the argument that, hey, all women are prostitutes, Joy kind of just said that. Women say it. Women say it. Women leverage sexual access, okay, for success. Okay? Women leverage sexual access for success. Point blank, period. Whether it's them getting a position like she got, or them just being able to benefit from your success and you give them your resources. That's the facts, bro. We been told y'all niggas this shit. That's why, bro, focus on you. The hoes gonna come, my nigga. Focus on you, fam. Get you together. Be the best man you can be, regardless of the pussy. Okay? You need to be aiming to be the best man you can be, regardless of the pussy, bro. All right? Pussy ain't everything. Okay? It's something. It's definitely something. And what you come though, as you go higher, you get more things, you become more successful, you get more status, you get more power or authority or whatever. Bro, women are even attracted to that. Status. Right? It ain't just the money, the status is a part of it. Okay?
Favorite hypothetical, because it's so ridiculous, is when you ask anybody if they would do something outrageous for like $1 million and they say no. It's like, okay, would you do it for 2 million?
And Taylor Rooks is on the same shit. This is basically advertisement, bro. They basically saying like, hey, listen, you want this little pussy? Hey, you got to spend on it, baby. You got to pay for it. All right? All right, you got to come in like Soldier Slim. Okay? I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. You got to be in your Soldier Slim shit with some of these hoes. And listen, man, shout out to the tricky niggas. I would rather the tricky niggas than the pretending tricky niggas, bro. You OnlyFans niggas, y'all fucking the game up. You niggas is just sitting random cash apps and you ain't never met the bitch. Y'all niggas fucking the game up. All right, at least the tricks out here is making, hey, bitch, you got to work for it. You got to get out here and, you know, weigh what I pay type shit.
I mean, would you do it for what's the number? Like anytime you add money into a hypothetical, people love feeling good about themselves by saying that they wouldn't do it for the money, but it's literally only because it's a hypothetical.
Again, man, you done seen this shit in real time. Literally seen this shit in real time. It ain't always just cash money either. The nigga that pull up in the fucking, the most expensive car in the parking lot. Hell, back when we was in the 2000s shit, the niggas that had the biggest rims on the car, the nigga that had the fucking the craziest paint job, the nigga that had the fucking loudest motherfucking speakers. Bro, we seen this. It's at all levels. And what we know is, again, hey, Willie Earl be running through these little young hoes, man. What you need, girl? I know you got that rent coming up there for you. What you need, daddy, to get you? What you need, big daddy, to pay for you, baby? You need the light bill. Your light bill ain't but $17. I got you. Okay. What that Section 8 about what that 400? I got 8, baby. That's nothing. Is everything good, baby? What you need? You just know, hey, you gotta take care of daddy now. And don't be playing with it now. You know how I like it. Had them kids in the bed, had them children sleep. I don't like hearing on that noise. I just want to hear me. Yeah. Willie Earl. Yeah, good old Willie Earl. You know Willie Earl ain't fuck around. Yeah, baby. I knew your mama back in the day. Don't tell her now. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. We might have had a little arrangement. Might now. I ain't saying we did. We might have had a little arrangement at some point in time, but no, it ain't worth no here. You kind of remind me of your mama. Ooh, ooh. Let me hush. Let me hush. Yeah, I'm gonna be riding there about Ryan. I say about Ryan. What time you put them children to sleep now? Okay, about 9:30 then. 9:30, good, right? All right. Hey, have it ready for me now. All right, late on. And he hang up the house phone. You know, Willie Earl ain't, you know. Willie Earl still got a house phone. You know?
If you saw this $1 million in front of your face and I said, do this, are you doing it? So I don't even know if hypotheticals are real indicators of the situation that's being discussed, because I'm starting to think people only use hypotheticals to lie about the circumstance.
These hypotheticals.
And shout out to them, man. Listen. I think they had, like, this was a podcast or some shit they had. I guess they stopped doing it or whatever, but either way, right? Listen, man. Women love and hate the hypotheticals at the time because every now and again, somebody gonna tell the truth. All right. No, I would never. No, I'm not for sale. I am not having sex with a man just for no money. No. Come on, little baby. Come on now. Y'all having sex with y'all paying. If listen, Lord Jesus. And I'm gonna get to the super chats after this, man. I greatly appreciate y'all support. Hit the like button for me. Listen, man. Y'all are out here paying Chris Brown $1,000. Okay. Y'all are out here paying a man just to take pictures with him. You ain't even paying for dick. You paying for to take pictures with it. Okay. All right. And then come on, we can't forget this now. We can't forget this, what y'all was doing for $1,000.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
Everybody was tuning in to Boosie doing goddamn lockdown now, cause
put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
we know about the strippers. Strippers done done let it leak too. Listen, we know these strippers fucking extras. Why not? That's their logic. So you mean to tell me your regular schmegular ass, you ain't never held fucking $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 in your hand? You've never even made that in a year. And one man comes along, he said, hey, look here, hey, $1 million for me to get some of that little pussy. Bitch, stop playing. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Like, if we talking, Bernice Burgos and shit like that, women that's been in that echelon of men for a while, to her, that's, hey. But your regular schmegular ass, your regular everyday ass, come on, baby, stop. Yeah, come on, stop it, bro. Stop. What are we doing? Let me get these super chats though, man. Shout out to my man, Truth and Reality Undefeated. Greatly appreciate your brother for the 2. So this is what Skip meant when he said it's my turn. I guess so. Shout out to East Coast Kev for the 10. Appreciate you, brother. He said all these hoes selling that cat. Angel Reese will be selling it soon too. The WNBA ain't paying like that. Joy Taylor be throwing it in the air, turning it into sunshine. Hey, that what she was doing, bro. That little white man. He can't resist that shit. Shout out to More for Your Mom for the 2. Appreciate you. He said Joy gave out them jug jobs, man. Y'all wilding, bro. Like, look, man, I don't listen, man. It's only 2 places Some chicks like that though. They prefer it. They request it. You know what I'm saying? You got to fulfill requests. Shout out to Truth and Reality Undefeated again for another 2. You heard they gave us another 12 months of GI Bill? No, I didn't hear about it. I'll look into it though. Appreciate you, brother, for the information. Shout out to East Coast Kev again for the 5. He said Willie Earl be sliding through with that Fahrenheit cologne and them Commodore CDs. Yeah, man. Oh man. But now, man, we're gonna get to it, man, with good old Jason Whitlock, man. Jason Whitlock is going to tell us, give us some insight to this whole situation that was going on, right? Because he knows his weakness. He's a man of his word. He knows what's really going on out here in these streets and shit. So he gonna give us, some of the details, right?
Mayo getting
fair use
fired. We will talk about Shedeur Sanders not having a first-round grade on his draft status. We'll talk about the Vikings-Lions game last night. Mike Tomlin, we'll discuss carefully. Yes, I did. And anybody that knew me and knew my reputation at Fox Sports, it was like, hey, I'm going to come into this makeup room. I'm going to say very, very little because I'm not going to give any of you all leverage over me. I'm not going to make a mistake and allow some woman that I know a little bit but don't really know to have leverage over me. And so I was kind of the odd duck at Fox Sports I was nice and I was friendly, and I'm going to give everybody a nice Christmas gift. But in terms of revealing myself personally, in terms of the harmless or the kind of flirtation that others and banter that others like to engage in, not me. Not going to happen. And it's partially out of, like, I know that I'm a target. I know that the kind of opinions that I expressed at Fox Sports made me a target, and that people were looking for dirt on me. And so I just didn't want to give it to them. And I'm also someone that fortunately had a father who was very, very street smart. And one of the things my dad told me very, very early on, and I think I've shared this story once before on air here, but my dad was a small business owner in the ghetto. He owned a bar, Masterpiece Lounge. Before that, he owned one called Jimmy's J Bar J in Indianapolis. And my dad was a much better looking man than me. My dad looked like Billy D. Williams, 6'1", striking, dressed impeccably every day. He was a ghetto superstar, good looking dude. And he had his way with women. And as I got older, and my dad and I, our conversation.
Yeah, man, listen. Basically, he gonna say the whole thing about not shitting where you eat for the most part, right? That's usually not held true to. I think still, I know once upon a time and for the longest time, most marriages and most relationships were established at a job. You got to think about it, bro. Spending at least 40 hours with a person on a daily basis, that's a lot of time. Having to work around someone, building rapport, seeing little things or whatever. So attraction and shit is going to happen between men and women, right? So I can tell you, don't shit where you eat, but I've seen it too many times where niggas just cannot resist it. The best advice I can say, if you are going to do it, never fuck down, always fuck up. Okay? Never fuck down, always fuck up. Okay? You need to be, if you're going to be giving a dick to somebody, give it to somebody that's motherfucking got more to lose than you. Somebody that's over you. Okay? Because if anybody that you're over, they can claim sexual harassment. That's literally a part of the definition in sexual harassment, to where you have a senior subordinate situation set up. You know what I mean? Whatnot. Well, hey, don't take my word for it. Look it up, right? All right. So if you are the boss of this person, over this person, so on and so forth, now it can be seen to make it where they felt like they had to in order to please you in risk of their job or their position and so on and so forth, right? So never fuck down, always fuck up, bro. Unilaterally, if y'all on the same level, so on and so forth, cool, fine. All right, but keep all your text messages. All right, and if shit ever motherfucking get out of hand, you go to HR first. All right, we don't live in this perfect world, bro. And then too, the way again society is set up, a lot of this shit is just bound to happen. All right, hell, it's hard for you to go somewhere for 40 hours and not even make an acquaintance. I don't want to say friend, But you know, if you're working for a place for a substantial amount of time, you're gonna have somebody that you cool with there, more likely than not. All right. If you some Oscar the Grouch ass motherfucking, you know, antisocial nigga, maybe, but it's as antisocial as I was, and it's, I wasn't really trying to make no friends and shit. Clearly there was still people that, I made relationships with and shit over, 20 years of doing the job. Right. So it's bound to happen. Exactly. If it ain't if, it's when. It's gonna happen, bro. All right. It's gonna be a woman there that's your type. It's gonna be a woman there that's attracted to you, that starts flirting and shit, and so on and so forth. It's gonna be, even if it's just a fucking jump off, all right, even if it's just some little pussy that she trying to hey, it's gonna happen, bro. Just so to be smart. Hey, man, shout out to the boat boos, man.
Toured. I'll never forget, my dad had a barmaid named Debbie, and Debbie was a smoke show. I mean, just a smoke show. Everybody loved Debbie. You can't be prettier than what Debbie was, and Debbie was very dark skinned. Debbie was just everything. And so I can remember in my early 20s, my dad and I, our relationship had matured to the point where I could joke with him, and I would say to my dad, I was like, "You got to be tapping that. You tapping Debbie, ain't you?" And my dad, I can never forget, he was like, "No," and he was just like, with no joke, no, he took it very serious, like, "No, Jason, once you start screwing them as the employer, you start working for them."
Shout out to Jason Whitlock's dad. Never fuck down, always fuck up. The minute you have sex with a subordinate, you are now, you know what I'm saying, eventually gonna be guilty of sexual harassment. Okay? Just how it is.
And he goes, "I don't want to work for Debbie. And so I'm not doing that." And that message, that little lesson has stuck with me throughout the rest of my life. Everybody thinks, "Oh, I'm gonna be the boss one day, and I'm gonna be so powerful that women will do anything for me, to work for me, or to get promoted, blah, blah, blah." And my dad told me long ago, like, that's not a fantasy, that's not a dream, that's a nightmare scenario. That woman you start sleeping with on the job, and if you're her boss, now she becomes your boss. Never left my head. And so this conversation we're going to embark on today will be more of an adult conversation. And for those of you that are really far along in your journey, your faith walk, some of the things we may get into, we'll see, "Oh man, Jason, that's too adult," and blah, blah. I got to keep it real with you today. And I think you should listen. I think you should perhaps invite your young sons, your young daughters to listen and to have a discussion with you, so that if they go off into the workforce, when they go off into the workforce, they will be equipped mentally to deal with the mess that we have created. This whole, and again, this is why I say it attaches to the themes that we talk about on this show, the complications that they never explain to you in real life about this whole to create the kind of chaos and division and you think that that's what the story is about. And what we ended up, and as you watch this play out, no one's really talking about Skip Bayless. No one's really talking about Charlie Dixon. Everybody's talking about Joy Taylor and what she allegedly did, according to this lawsuit, what she allegedly did to become a talk show host at Fox Sports 1. That's the real takeaway, and that's the real story from this. And it's not, I don't say that to exonerate Charlie Dixon or Skip Bayless or Emmanuel Acho or anybody else. I'm just telling you the reality, that Joy Taylor is a symbol of this whole feminist movement, this whole Black Queens movement, this whole DEI movement, this whole sharing everything with women. And hey, there's got to be a woman host on all of these shows.
Shout out to Chronicles. Chronicles of Judah pointed this out long time ago when he was talking about the dynamic of the two men hosts, and then the woman is like the mediator, right? The woman to be the balance, the woman to be the voice of reason and shit like that, and so on and so forth. Women's empowerment. If you guys don't forget, remember, what was the girl's name on Stephen A. Smith's? What's the girl's name on Stephen A. Smith's show? What's her name, y'all? Molly, right? Molly. Yeah, appreciate you. Molly Karam. So remember, what happened with Molly Karam? What did Molly Karam end up doing? Molly Karam ended up marrying Jalen Rose. Right? Molly Karam ended up marrying Jalen Rose. And if I remember right, what's the black girl name that hate niggas? The ESPN girl that hate hate black men. What's her name? Didn't she marry somebody that worked at ESPN too? Not Carrie Check. Yeah, Malika Andrews. Malika Andrews. Then Malika Andrews married somebody she worked with. Right? So in these situations, as long as the woman is the person and she's happy with it, and so on and so forth, it's cool, it's fine. Right? That's why I tell you, it's bro, double standards are never going to go anywhere. Okay. All right. Molly Karam did the shit with Jalen Rose. That shit lasted for about a couple years. And that shit, went under or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got this shit with her now, and Acho allegedly was pretty much being confirmed for sure that she was fucking the fucking vice president over there at Fox Sports. So listen, man, these women know who they want to get around, and you literally will see it, bro. That's why I tell you, your superpower against a fucking woman is not even having any sexual interest whatsoever. All right. If you really want to get the pussy ball for real, just ignore her. Ignore her, dog. Y'all gotta work together all the time, and I guess I gotta get some context. So, mind you, you already have a rapport, and women find you attractive at the workplace. All right. If ain't nobody checking for you, my nigga, ignoring her ain't gonna do shit. All right. I'm sorry, man. She don't see you no way, nigga. All right. You Casper the Friendly Ghost. All right. But if you are a guy, all right, that women pay attention to, they find attractive and so on and so forth, and the bad bitch for real, that's everybody's around, as long as she's there with everybody. Listen, bro, all you just act like treat her like nothing, bro. Treat her like just a regular motherfucker. And eventually, bro, I'm telling you, told y'all, first time this shit happened to me, bro, I had no idea that the chick was interested. We had worked together she had been there for like 2 years, right? She getting ready to transfer. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? They had her like a hail and farewell, right? Or whatever. She got her awards and shit and whatever. So I'm like, hey, this is before I was married, of course. So I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get up before you leave or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I can properly send you off. And bruh, like from that point, it was just like, and I told you what she told. I thought you weren't gonna never come get this pussy. I was like, well, damn, I didn't know the pussy was there for me to get, baby. I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever go around trying to, get on the hoes and shit. Even before, you know what I'm saying, even before I got married, bro, it was just always like, work is work to me. I'm here to work. I'm here to do my job. After that, I get the fuck on. All right. That's it. I ain't really trying to hang around and mingle and kiki. I'm not coming to your house. I'm not doing none of that shit. So on and so forth. La la la. I do what the fuck I gotta do, and I get the hell on. Women like shit like that, bro. A motherfucker that's not always, like they say, in everybody's face or some shit, because they pay attention. That shit makes you mysterious. What's up with him? He don't never come out. He don't never do this. He's just always to himself and la la la, whatever. Hey.
Well, there's consequences to that. And this whole system has been set up to create the kind of chaos and division and inefficiency and corruption that we're seeing spelled out in this lawsuit, but we're seeing spelled out all across American media. We'll stick to sports media, but this all applies to cable news and hard news media, the whole 9 yards. When the goal is in sports media, hey, how can we discover the next Aaron Andrews? How can we discover the next sideline Barbie? How can we empower the next hot girl that becomes a television star? Well, now you're putting male executives in a position where they're constantly interviewing 25, 26, 27-year-old women who don't know all that much about sports. They pretend that they do know a lot about sports. And hey, Joy Taylor's brother is in the NFL Hall of Fame. And that means what? That she knows football? Hardly, in my opinion, and in everybody's opinion. Does that mean, oh, her brother's in the Hall of Fame? I want to hear what Joy Taylor has to say about football and basketball. No, we don't. And Joy Taylor knows that. She knows that she has very little to offer. And so what does she end up offering up?
That pussy, them titties, that mouth. That's what her. That's all she could offer. Listen, this shit right here, you know she had Ancho gone. Acho was gone, nigga. You hear me? She was a 10 to him. She was a 10 to this nigga. Emmanuel Acho? This nigga here?
This nigga here?
That nigga there.
Look at him. Listen to him.
It's what I have to deal with, people. Like, just I'm over here focused on the show, and you know, just I don't know what exactly she's doing.
Listen,
but...
somebody has to look good around here. Okay?
Slick, you see that shade she threw at you, bro? Because you weren't talking to me.
That was everyone.
So now I get the meme because I'm like, he's like, what's going on here? What's the joke? I want to laugh too. I don't. What? I don't. What's happening? What's going on? I don't get it, bruh. In broad daylight, out in the open. Again, man. Shout out to my ladies that keep it P, man. Shout out to the ladies that motherfucking know how to be discreet and keep a secret a fucking secret. All right, on your escape shit, baby. All right, I'm your little secret. That's how we gonna keep it. You feel me? All right. We appreciate y'all. Y'all the best. All right, because once you start talking, all right, now it's fucked up. Now everybody in our business, and you know, shit happen. But at the same time, it's my duty to also keep it P, shut the fuck up, and not be motherfucking all, you know, googly eyed and look, this is what I have to put up with, people. Oh my God. She's so beautiful. She's so wonderful. Oh. This nigga having flashbacks, bro. He gone, man. Come on, he gone, bro.
It's what I have to deal with, people.
Video evidence, bro.
Like, just I'm over here focused on the show, and you know, just I don't know what exactly she's doing.
Listen, somebody has to look good around here. Okay?
Slick, you see that shade she threw at you, bro? Because you weren't talking to me.
That was everyone.
And then, but yeah, bro. Listen, Joy Taylor automatically, you know, thinks she the baddest bitch in the room, whatever room she walk into. Y'all say because he one of the niggas. He's a nigga. Yes, the girls with the curly hair are hard to come by in my country. Yes. Their hair seem to be a little how you say hard.
It won't work. You do your thing, I do my thing. You know, it won't work. We can't work with Akata.
Akata. Where's this Akata shit? Like American? Oh shit. Cotton picker.
Yeah, man. Listen, yeah, bro. Yeah, you ain't pulling out of that. You definitely shooting that one up, bro.
Journalist. What does she have to offer? And what has she been offering on Fox Sports? And I don't say this to be hypercritical of Joy Taylor. I don't have harsh opinions of Joy Taylor. She's not someone that I didn't get along with. I basically, you know, for the most part, just kept my distance from Joy Taylor. And I kept my distance, not because I didn't like her, it's just because I knew myself. I know myself. I know what I'm capable of. And that big rack of hers that she showed off constantly, it's just, and that peanut butter skin with that big rack, like, Jay, keep your distance. That's going to get you into trouble. And so that's what I did. I kept my distance. Because when you put some woman in a job talking sports with a bunch of men. It's a job she's not qualified for. She's talking sports with professional athletes, people that did it at the highest level. She's talking sports with me or Colin Cowherd or other people that have like really studied sports at a super high level. What does she have to offer other than her sex appeal? And so should we be surprised that she leaned into that? No, we should. They put her in that position where it's the only thing she had to offer. And so she offered it up and got what she wanted. Let's think this through. As if you go into the lawsuit and the things that Nusheen says and the way she says things played out, Joy Taylor was some sort of fill-in talk show host down in Miami who, you know, people in Miami kind of knew who she was. I think she may have had some association with Dan Le Batard or whatever, but she hadn't taken Miami by storm as a radio talk show host. She was a little extra attractive girl.
Listen, man, attractiveness is the most fucking important aspect of a woman. Right? Her attractiveness is everything. Women learn this early before they even become women. As girls, they understand that. I told you the reason why we knew and niggas got, you know, the long hair, thick red bones even became a thing is because all the other girls pointed it out to her. She thinks she all that because she got long hair. She thinks she all that because she got them hazel eyes. She thinks she all that because she light skinned. Until y'all really pointed it out to us, we just all kids. We all kids, boys and girls. You know, you go through the whole cooties thing or whatever, but then you start liking girls, but then the girls start teaching you who the most attractive girl is. Why? Because they hated on her. She ain't all that. Jealousy. Club Nouveau, or was that Club Nouveau? Is jealousy Club Nouveau, or what was the other fucking social club? Timex Social Club. Is jealousy Timex Social Club, or now I forgot that first name. Club Nouveau. That's what it is. Club Nouveau and Timex Social Club. Which one was jealousy? Was jealousy Club Nouveau or Timex Social Club? But y'all get what I'm talking about. It was Club Nouveau? Okay, all right. Appreciate you. Yeah, she thinks she cute. She thinks she's somebody because she light skinned.
Girl, what's her? Jason Taylor's sister. Hey, let's put her on radio. But she hadn't really done anything. But somehow she's qualified to be the host of Undisputed, a debate show between Skip Bayless, who, like him or not, was an accomplished sports journalist for a time, and a Hall of Fame football player in Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe reached the top of the sports industry. Skip Bayless reached the top of the sports media industry. And Joy Taylor had done some radio work down in Miami. What does she have to offer? So how does she get that job? How does she even get that opportunity? Because she's got a big pair of cans, and she's, according to Sheen, she's willing to let people enjoy those big.
She's friendly. Okay? She motherfucking friendly. All right? She telling motherfuckers this shit right here, but she don't fucking mean it.
Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
You know, and Joy be lying to the little white man. It's so big. You know, they trying to sell it. They be lying to motherfuckers, man. To really get them in there to hook them. All right? Get them niggas hooked. They just, you know? Appreciate y'all for the support, man. Shout out to my man West M for the 2. Appreciate you. Bro, Joy was in the 757. She would be an 8 on 9.5. Yeah, bro. She was in Norfolk, nigga. Yes, she's definitely without a doubt. You put Joy in most places, Joy Taylor in most places, bro. Like I said, she's definitely a 7. She's a true 7. But yeah, depending on where you put her, bro, she in Alabama, Mississippi, Norfolk, you know what I'm saying? Certain places and shit. Hey, bro, yeah. She the baddest thing in the room. Shout out to True Hype for the 2. Greatly appreciate you too, brother. That peanut butter skin guy, he said that GIF, man. He said he hit her with a GIF. Shout out to man Eric. Oh, greatly appreciate you, brother, for the 5. Shannon Sharp and Jalen Rose revealed Skip's insecurity. Skip was successful but could never be that guy. 1.5 million was what athletes get for free. Yeah, man, listen, that's the whole thing too. And we seen that even with Stephen A. These sports journalists, man, you know, had some type of athletic dreams. They were just never able to fulfill them. So they had to take the journalism right. They had to take the writing about the athletes route, right? Shout out to him, man. J Hub, appreciate you, bro, for the 5. Say what she offering up again, brother? She offering up them top and bottom lips, mouth and legs. That's what she offering up, brother. Appreciate you. And shout out to my man Sir Tice, A1 Day 1 in the building for the 5. Appreciate you, brother. What's up, fan? Happy New Year. We're like a stating fact. She was a bartender down here, and Jason hooked her up to get the radio gig. Yeah, man. Hey, nepotism is a motherfucker, man. That's why I told y'all. When everybody was going crazy about, oh, listen, bro. Oh, Joy Taylor. Yeah, hey, nigga. Hey. Joy Taylor walking grants, somebody getting shot. All right. Go now. I told you. Don't know. Back up, nigga. Yeah, certain places, man, certain whatever. Joy Taylor's gonna be the baddest motherfucking thing in the room, bro. Yeah. That pussy, brother. You know she offering up that pussy. That pussy, brother. Yes, indeed. That pussy.
Big cans of hers. That's how we got here. And it's not Joy Taylor's fault. And I want to go through and just, I'm trying not to disparage Joy Taylor, but the facts are the facts. I can remember I'm at Fox Sports at the time, and I ran into some friction because I didn't want a woman on a show that I was doing at Fox Sports. And so this is in 2015, 16 at the very beginning. And I can remember they brought Joy Taylor in for a test on the show that I was doing. Yeah, this is at the time when I was going to be initially doing my own show, and Cowherd was doing something else. And just keeping it all the way real, Charlie Dixon wanted her to be involved with my show. And so we brought her in for a test. And I didn't think the test went well. And I let everybody know, hey, I don't think this test went well. I don't want, this isn't the direction I wanted to go. I was trying to play nice and trying to meet them halfway in terms of okay, you guys are insisting on a woman being on this show because that's what everybody wants. And I was like, well, you need to bring a grown-ass woman on the show if it's going to be with me. It can't be at this time. This is 10 years ago. Joy Taylor's probably 25, 26 years old. You talking about, I mean, I got a lot of discipline, but 25-year-old with them big cans and that peanut butter skin who has nothing to say, at some point I'm going to lose respect. And I'm like, well, the only thing she's got to offer is them big cans and that peanut butter skin.
Listen, he said, hey, I was going to have to partake, man. I was going to have to see, you know what I'm saying, what she's really about. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, man, again, you put attractive ass women or attractive woman around men, bro, somebody gonna shoot their shot, bro. And especially, like I said, with what she was giving off, the energy she had, that's what she wanted. Jason telling you he would have been motherfucking balls deep off of that little pussy. 25? So think about this. We're going back 10 years now. So, and I don't know how old the exec is, but your brother's almost retired. Well, now he was retired, but he wasn't a Hall of Famer yet. Okay. Her brother made the Hall of Fame in 2017. Her brother reaches out and gets you a fucking opportunity over at ESPN. You, through that opportunity, run into the vice president of all the shit over there. You start motherfucking necking and riding the fucking vice president of all the shit. Immediately, you fucking hit him with the sunshine. So now this nigga trying to get you a job on national TV. And then, you got to think, when that happened, that I'm pretty sure Fox was just starting like their whole competition with ESPN at that time in the sports realm, right? As far as like the morning shows and shit. So you got some shit that's blowing up and trying to be on the uptick, right? And you're gonna throw a 25-year-old woman that has no TV experience whatsoever right in the middle of two, like you said, two people at the top of their fucking,
And so if I got to put up with this, I might as well enjoy them big cans. And so I said, no, I don't want to put myself in that position. And so I brought in Bonnie Bernstein. Bonnie Bernstein's around my age, a few years younger, perhaps. But I was like, she's been around the block. She actually has been involved in sports media for a long time. She might have something of substance to offer. And the test we did with Bonnie Bernstein went much better. And I was like, if we're going to go, they were adamant, no Bonnie Bernstein. When I looked back in retrospect, when I say they, I'm talking about Jamie Horowitz. And I don't know if I heard from Charlie Dixon on this, but I certainly heard from Jamie. They were adamant, no Bonnie Bernstein. And when I look back in retrospect, I'm not trying to disparage anybody. I'm just keeping it real. This show is called Fearless. I got to tell you the truth so you can understand these things. When I look back in retrospect, they were like, Bonnie Bernstein, she was 20 years ago. We've had our way with Bonnie Bernstein. We want something fresh and new. And so Bonnie Bernstein, a woman that's pushing 45, 50 at that time, no value, no interest. No one's sexually attracted enough to Bonnie Bernstein at that time to give her the job. And so we didn't do that. I kept holding firm. Next thing you know, me and Cowherd are doing the show together, and Jason McIntyre is going to be our sidekick. And that was a better landing for me than doing the show with a woman. I need, put me in a guy environment, guys talking. That's natural. That's what I thought had the most value. Down the road at Fox Sports, Christine Leahy, when Cowherd left the show, Christine Leahy wanted to replace Colin Cowherd. I wasn't for that. I considered it because I like Christine Leahy, and what I wanted in that next position, replacing Cowherd, was someone that was in a much more junior position to me than Colin Cowherd. And so, but Christine Leahy had no interest in that and told me flat out she wanted to do a 50-50 show. And I told Christine Leahy, who I liked, but I told her flat out, I was like, Christine, I can't do a 50-50 show with you. You don't know 50% of what I know. You don't know 20% of what I know. You're a child, an attractive one, but you're just a child. And so I can't do a show that's 50-50 with you. There's some things I could teach you in the junior position, but I would consider, but 50-50, that's insanity. And that's how I ended up moving to Marcellus Wiley. I could do, in my view, this is just me keeping it real, I could do a 55-45 show with Marcellus Wiley. Guy, played sports at the highest level, very good personality, experience. And so that's how we ended up with me and Marcellus and Speak for Yourself. I'm going to continue because I want to be crystal clear here. I like Charlie Dixon, the executive that allegedly was sleeping with Joy Taylor, and that's how she got her position according to Nusheen in this lawsuit. Just in the interest of transparency and just me keeping it real. When I was at Fox Sports, I don't know if this is factual, but I know what everybody thought. Everybody, these stories that Nusheen's talking about in this lawsuit, they were widespread and prevalent in 2016.
Hey, man, everybody can tell when you fucking, man. All right? It comes a point to where y'all ain't got to hide it no more. Everybody to know y'all fucking. You're too familiar, your body language, the little shit you say, the interaction between y'all. There's no way that the vice president of the whole fucking operation should be dealing with, somebody that's 2 years in the fucking thing so directly all the damn time, right? And what happened a lot of the times when niggas get caught up like that, they don't give a fuck. They don't care, right? But that's the beginning of the end.
Everybody across Fox Sports thought and gossiped about Joy Taylor and Charlie Dixon. Again, I heard the same talk as everyone else. My name was Bennett. I wasn't in it. But I do know that the women, and I'm going to leave a name out of this. I'm going to leave names out of this. But what's alleged in this lawsuit about Joy Taylor and her sleeping with Charlie Dixon and her telling Nusheen and others that she will control Charlie Dixon and that she will say that he sexually harassed her if he ever gets out of line, that was a common play. That was a common tactic by women in sports media.
Not just sports media, Jason Whitlock. Women in any fucking any career, any profession, any whatever, bro. all the woman has to do is cry sexual harassment or or something even worse, and immediately, bro, most of these businesses, and it's been cases where men had to actually sue the companies because the company simply took the woman's word for it. They didn't do any investigation. They don't want to be a company known as the person that allowed a woman to get sexually harassed at work. So the man gets motherfucking let go for just a woman lying on him, and now your reputation is ruined because you got released from your last job on fucking allegations, right? So of course, yeah, I'm gonna take this shit to court and I'm gonna fight it. And when I win, I'm gonna sue the shit out of y'all. Fuck you and fuck her. And most importantly, clear my name. That's the craziest thing, bro. And that's the scary part now, right? To where I think it always happened, but now it's because now it's a bag, right? Because there's so much benefit in not just even money, clout that women can get. Remember, I was thinking like 5 women out of the women that claimed Bill Cosby did to them ended up retracting their statements and pretty much admitted to the fact, oh well, I just lied, I wanted some attention. Everybody else was saying it, and one of the women was black. I forget what her name was, but it was a black woman specifically that came out and said, Bill Cosby had did something to her too. And pretty much after some probing or whatever, and people was like, "How y'all never met? It's never no history of it." She came back and admitted that she lied, gave some bullshit as apology, and that was it, right?
What Joy Taylor was, she's more transparent in talking about it than perhaps she should have been, but that was a very common practice. I had a very attractive, big-breasted woman that wanted to work at Fox Sports and wanted to, another one, I'm not talking about Christine, but another one that wanted to be on Speak for Yourself. And she would ask me out to dinner about once a month and just let me know that in subtle and not so subtle ways, hey, you put me on Speak for Yourself, and these jugs and me could be your little plaything.
Listen, man. Women leverage sex. This is why you should not feel bad for wanting sex from women. You hear me? Don't ever let a motherfucker make you feel bad, man. Okay? For acting within your natural fucking purpose of a man and being sexually attracted and wanting sex from women. Every man, okay, straight man, heterosexual man, approaches a woman in hopes of sex. Even if he wants the relationship. Don't nobody go, ain't none of you niggas accepting no motherfucking relationship without no pussy. You hear me? All right? You're not doing it. If it was your wedding day, all right, y'all done got married and whatever. She said, hey, I'm celibate till I'm married. And then you get down there and it's closed up, nigga. All right? That pussy closed up. All she got is the pee hole. All right? Not the other one. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I got this disease. Hey, listen. The quickness as which you would fucking throw that bitch out of there, nigga, physically. You hear me? If that little pussy didn't work, nigga, you couldn't handle that pussy, bro. You're not doing that. So come on, bro. Please stop. Be men, dog. Be straight men. Stop letting these motherfuckers shame you. Oh, you only want me for sex. Well, not only, possibly. I mean, if it's only, that's your fault. But yes, I definitely want you for sex, love. That's the purpose of me. That's the whole purpose of me fucking being here. Okay? I came to come, baby. I came to come. You feel me? What are we doing? Why is he bullshitting? We grown. All right? I ain't got time to play this game with you. You know what I came here for.
And I value my independence. I value my ability to say what I think. I didn't want to give anybody leverage over me. And this, I've told you guys previous stories about executives asking me, hey, who on the network would you most like to sleep with? And my thoughts always were, particularly at that time out in Los Angeles, when I was out there from 2010 to 2020, I'm just like, I'm on TV, I'm making enough money, and there's enough women out here just giving it away, attractive women just giving it away. I don't need to be doing anything here on the job that could potentially undermine me. I didn't want to be in anybody's potential lawsuit. I didn't want Nusheen or anybody. Not that I think Nusheen's a bad person, but I didn't want anybody having a lawsuit where they're talking about me. It's unnecessary. In Los Angeles, if you have money and any type of celebrity or notoriety, you don't need to screw girls on the job. It's lazy and it's stupid. But that's the trap that's laid. And most of these men have no discipline, have no foresight. They didn't have a father who was telling them when they were 19, 20, 21 years old, like, you start sleeping with them, you start working for them. And again, maybe I'm just sexist and too much of a patriarch, but I've just never really had a woman that I wanted to work for. They're too emotional and too thin-skinned for me. I say something they don't like, they can hold a grudge against me for the rest of my life. With a man, you got a shot at them getting over it. And again, so I say all this to say that I've read the 42-page lawsuit, read that right before we came on the air. I've had other people read it. I've talked with people that are in the know, and people are asking me, like, do you believe what's in the lawsuit? And what I would have to say to that, it has an air of truth to it. Do I think everything is told accurately? No. There's lawyer spin on any lawsuit. A lawyer's always going to twist a lawsuit and make it as sensational and as embarrassing as possible. But when you read through that lawsuit and she's citing dates and times and talking about a diary and talking about I went to human resources on this day or that day, she's not pulling that all out of her rear end. She's got receipts for what she's talking about. And so there are people have asked me about, you really think Skip Bayless offered her $1.5 million to have sex? I was like, well, that's in the lawsuit, but here's how that could happen potentially. So if you understand Skip's personality and how hyper competitive in a delusional way, he's competitive. He actually thought the debates on that show were real. He actually thought there was a winner and loser to.
Bro, I don't think Skip Bayless ever looked anything under about 57, bro. I remember seeing Skip Bayless, at this point, 20 years ago, and he still had this same motherfucking granddaddy ass face. Looking like a Dollar Tree Willem Dafoe. I was trying to find a thing. I guess Willem Dafoe said he was riding a train or some shit, right? And niggas was like, yeah, man. That's the nigga from Spider-Man or whatever. And he said, yeah, it's gotta be him. Cause ain't nobody that motherfucker ugly. Motherfucker got a face like the Joker for real, man. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Listen, nigga. You punch Skip in the face. Yeah, come on. Hit me again. Yeah. You ain't hurting that nigga at all, nigga. You hit motherfucking Skip Bayless in the face, nigga. Your fingers gonna run into your wrist. They gonna crumple up, nigga. Skip Bayless is the opposite of handsome ever, nigga.
To the debates he and Shannon Sharpe were having. He took that thing very seriously. I think, in my view, Skip's a little bit on the spectrum. He's a weird and different dude. And so he's locked into a competition with Shannon Sharpe in his mind. Shannon Sharpe is somewhat giggling, like, competition with Skip Bayless? I'm in the NFL Hall of Fame. The thing Skip speculates about as it relates to sports, I know intimately. My brother, Sterling, an even better player than me. We know this sports game and arena. We were unbelievable athletes. In Shannon's mind, I'm not competing with Skip Bayless. This is a wannabe ex-jock who wrote about sports. He's in no competition. But eventually, Shannon is sharp enough. He's got that old school Southern street smarts enough to know Skip Bayless thinks he's competing with me. Well, let me draw Skip Bayless into a competition he will never be on the same planet with me on. You want to debate LeBron and GOAT, blah, 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 have at it. But in these sexual Olympics that athletes play in every day of their life, Skip Bayless is so outside of his area of expertise. And so what happens in these locker room environments at these sports networks, they inject them with all these athletes and they inject them with that locker room culture because they brought all those athletes in. There's a sexual Olympics inside of male locker rooms. Probably.
Listen, man, that's another thing too. Listen, bro. Men are competitors by nature also. All right. Testosterone makes you want to fucking compete, nigga. All right. All right. It makes you want to fight, but it also make you want to fuck. Okay. You're not supposed to be doing both of them at the same time, okay? Niggas calm down, all right? But that part of it, man, is something that subconsciously we automatically know. Bro, you look in the room when you see niggas on the court or the field or whatever, so on and so forth, and bro, I can tell you the niggas that can hoop. I can look at them. Body language, the way they fucking, dribble the ball, the shit they doing and so on and so forth, la la la. I know who the real fucking hooper is. I know the motherfucker that I'm gonna have to work to fucking deal with. Okay, the pretender, you can't fool me, right? And most things or whatever it be from a physical aspect, once you've mastered something or you become familiar with it, you can tell, you know the nigga that's about it, you know the nigga that's not, right? So it also comes when it comes to getting these hoes, bro. It's a sixth sense that, I would like to think a lot of us have. I would say most of us, the niggas that the hoes is fucking, because the hoes tell you. You see how they react. You see the reaction that women have with you compared to other men, be it the positive or the negative, right? If you're a nigga that's used to having options and used to getting a pussy and, getting the reaction from fucking women, you see it when it ain't. You know what I mean? I told you, bro. If you ain't never played the bad bitch game, my nigga, hey, you got to do it at least once in your life. You know what I mean? The bad bitch game is, hey, your girl is the baddest motherfucking thing in the room, nigga, or one of. All right, and you let her walk about 5 to 7 steps in front of you. You let her go in the room before you get there. You know, where you have like that good 30, 45 second gap. And then you see niggas come out like roaches, nigga. Niggas motherfucking jump on her like motherfucking food on the floor at night. Hey, shawty, we're going on, shawty. And then you motherfucking walk up all, you know what I'm saying? Stroll up and shit. Oh, this you, big dog? That's you? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's me. Oh, I see you, my nigga. I see you, my nigga. Yeah, I see you. Listen, man. That shit's funny ahead. Don't get in competition with these niggas for real, though, bro. These niggas will kill you nowadays, though, that little pussy, bro. Don't do it. All right? Don't do it, man. It ain't worth it. Keep your shit to you and her and go on about your way, bro. Stay out the way nowadays. Shit done changed, bro. These little niggas nowadays, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck. You know what I'm saying, bro? You have to be a fuck around, man. Call the fucking case, man. All right? These little niggas walk by and say random shit. I be seeing, I'm like, man, y'all wilding, bro. But to that point, right? The niggas that get it. The niggas that don't. Or at least not yet, right? Bro, I'm never worried about a nigga, bro, that's fucking behind me, right? Or asking about my dick or no shit like that. If the woman or the women are fucking with you, bro, it's always gonna get back to him. So please, niggas, don't ever embarrass yourself asking a bitch about, where her pussy been at. She tell you that's one thing, but for you to ask, oh, you fuck, buddy, you this, bruh, come on now. Are you fucking with buddy? You fucking dude? If you asking, more likely than not, bro, she already is. And now you lame as hell because now she her and him finna laugh at you for asking about where, pussy and penis been. Weirdo.
Female locker rooms too, but I've never been in a female locker room. But in a male locker room, there's a sexual competition going on. Everybody swapping stories about who they're banging. And if you can rope someone like Skip Bayless into that sexual competition inside the locker room environment that's created at FS1, it's created at ESPN, wherever athletes go, they bring that culture with them. And so Skip Bayless, at his own foolishness, thinks he's competing with Shannon Sharpe and Shannon Sharpe's ability to seduce, flirt with, conquer the women inside the Fox Sports wardrobe, makeup, hairstylist locker room. And if you read this lawsuit, Nusheen is saying Skip started accusing her of sleeping with Shannon Sharpe. That's a man that's trying to compete with Shannon Sharpe. And he's jealous of Shannon Sharpe and all of Shannon Sharpe's conquest. I'm going to say something here. I don't want you to misconstrue it because the woman I'm about to reference here is someone I really like and respect. I'm not accusing her of anything. I'm just telling you what happened. And you can go check the tape. What you don't know is what happened behind the scenes. But some of you will remember this. Skip Bayless insinuated, flat out, somewhat stated that Jenny Taft was having some sort of inappropriate relationship with Shannon Sharp. He said something about seeing her come out of Shannon's dressing room or something like that, and she got upset on air. But off air, as soon as that show was over, she ran upstairs and lit in to the executives. One executive in particular. About this, Skip Bayless basically just accused me of sleeping. And Jenny Taft is married, and so she was irate. And this happened on air. And that was my first clue. Like, oh, this dude is jealous of Shannon Sharp, and he's seeing ghosts everywhere. He said,
listen, man, that's one thing that was also so evident, man. And the thing that made it bad was that you get tired of being the bigger man, bro. You feel me? Like, you know, you know what I'm saying? You get tired of being the bigger man, bro. You get tired of letting motherfuckers say little sick shit to you, so on and so forth, and let shit slide, and you know that's just how he is, and all this shit, or whatever, la la. Especially from, you know, a relationship you just can't get around. Some motherfuckers you work with, family members, some shit like that, bro. You get tired of this shit, right? And that moment when, I guess was the beginning of the end for them, when, you know, the Tom Brady incident. You could literally see and hear the pain in Shannon's voice. He's just like, bro, he couldn't hold it back no more. Right? And Shannon's a man. And like you said, bro, Shannon, like before what Gronk and I think what now? Yeah, Gronk, bro, Shannon was arguably the best tight end ever before Gronkowski, and still, no matter what, hell, you got him in a top 3. I don't think you can put 3 tight ends in front of Shannon Sharp. All right, Gronk and now Kelsey. That's probably it. Those two. I can't think of another tight end you can put in front of him. Right? Not Spikes, not Graham. Who's another one? Who's the buddy that played for not dude that played for Baltimore? Not the dude that played for the Giants. Definitely, without a doubt, Shannon Sharp's top 3 tight ends all time. I'm not putting Gates. I'm not putting Antonio Gates or Gonzalez in front of him. Y'all crazy. I'm not putting Tony Gonzalez in front of fucking Shannon Sharp. You crazy. Yeah, you crazy. Y'all crazy. What are you talking about? No, you're not putting Antonio Gates in front of no motherfucking Shannon Sharp. In front of Shannon Sharp. Stop playing. Antonio Gates was nice, but yeah, he's not better than Shannon Sharp. The only two, thank you. I'll take Miles' fucking word for Miles in the shit, man. You know, you crazy. Only people you can put in front of him without it, and then you can still argue for Kelsey, would be Gronk and Kelsey. That's it. Everybody else, I don't think you put in front of him. Y'all smoking dope, bro. He just played longer. Tony Gonzalez played longer. Never won the big game. Didn't have the impact that he had, but we'll debate that another day.
And Shannon's putting those ghosts out there. Shannon walked around that place like he was banging every makeup and wardrobe girl in the place. His little wing, the undisputed downstairs wing, dressing room area, whatever. Shannon was known for running around there in the tightest little boxer shorts that he could find and nothing else. Again, me and Cowher were on the second floor. I'm telling you what I heard. I'm just telling you what I heard. I'll just leave it at that. But he has baited Skip Bayless, for lack of a better explanation, into a pimp competition. Who can have the most girls in hair and makeup like them, want to be with them? And again, Skip's mindset is competition, and I'm competing with Shannon Sharp. And Shannon Sharp has now baited him into the sexual Olympics. And now Skip Bayless like, oh, he's sleeping with Jenny Taft. Oh, he must be sleeping with Nusheen. And Skip and Nusheen were very close. From afar, to me, it looked like they were best friends. They were, I'd see them in hair and makeup quite often, always conversating. Again, I don't know what they were talking about, but reading this lawsuit and what she's saying is at some point, Skip clearly got jealous and thought she was sleeping with Shannon Sharp and kept accusing her of that. And so could I see Skip, and as close as he and Nusheen were, could I see Skip getting into a conversation that at the time?
So the time he was working there, bro, like, people talk, right? And Shannon pretty much what he was saying, Shannon had his own, I guess, floor of the whole studio or whatever, right? And that's how that's how it was. So that area was his area, and, it was, so people talk. That's how he knew. it pretty much got back around him. He didn't have to see him doing it, but you know, people talk about it, be it the makeup people or the fucking food people or whoever.
Time he thought was playful, where he's then again, because he's entered this sexual competition, he's throwing it out on the table, he's talking to Nushin the way he's overheard Shannon Sharp talk to all of these women. These are just facts. Shannon Sharp kept a flirtatious conversation going on with all of them. Things would fall out of his mouth to these women, and they'd laugh and they'd engage in a conversation with him. That you couldn't pay me $1 million to say this stuff at work. Skip fell into it. Someone like me, like, I'm running away from it. I'm not in that competition. That competition is for idiots. That competition is for people that want to get me too. That competition is for people that want to end up in a lawsuit. And that's where Skip is. Because at some point he probably said something in jest or like, oh, what you need? What do I got to pay to get in them panties? Something along those lines. And Nushin probably said, Shannon Sharp said he would put me on scholarship for $1 million. And by scholarship, it's like, let me play a clip for you. And this is going to take much longer than I anticipated. Someone tell Steve Kim to be prepared for anything, perhaps not appearing until tomorrow, because this is going to take me longer than I anticipated. But I want to play the Gilbert Arenas clip. This is Gilbert Arenas. This is SOT number 5. This is Gilbert Arenas talking about the culture inside NBA locker rooms, and he's giving advice to a young woman, basically about how to negotiate a scholarship from an NBA player that's making $30-40 million a year. You know, but let's play the clip and then I'll explain.
So let's just say 4. If you 4 dudes a year or 3 dudes a year, I'm telling you, from the ages of probably 18 to 35, treat it like a business. Get you some NBA players. Let them 3 NBA players. Think about it. The NBA player on the lowest end, on the brokest in the NBA, he gonna pay you about $5,000 a month just to with you. $5,000 a month. So if you got 3 of them, that's $15,000 a month just on the bottom end. Now you talking about you got like a James Harden, a Paul George or something. For me, you talking about just around with you. You talking about $10-20 a month just to be cool. And you might have to sleep with dude maybe twice a month, 3 times a month, right? With those dudes, 3 times a month, depending. You making $60,000 a month. What job, what education you gonna get from the ages of 20 to 35? That's gonna pay you $60,000 a month.
That's not realistic. Job. Like, what the fuck?
That's not realistic. That's a job. Like, what's going?
You'll hear that, and I played that on this show previously. You'll hear that.
Listen, man, Gil told y'all, and that's why I say you can never shame these hoes, bro. Because again, I mean, they get in the bag. That's the easiest motherfucking payment to fucking make, bro. You get in that, and that's why these, and we already know shit. You get in that echelon of men. Now you got access to all of them because they love fucking behind each other. Them niggas love fucking each other's like old ladies. Niggas want to share baby mamas and shit. I guess they want to get the nut residue. I don't fucking know. It's weird to me, but niggas love fucking the same hoes, right? So if you're a young girl, like you said, from that age range that he gave, and you can get in the room with NFL, NBA players, and so on and so forth, and like I said, you're getting $10,000 a month, and all you gotta do is get that little pussy up twice, maybe 3 times, not even once a week, because he, you know what I'm saying, especially during the season, he ain't got time. If he not where you at, or so on and so forth, he only gonna fly you out so long. He got practice, he got games, he got travel, he got whatever. So now you're Joy Taylor, and you get even better because now you don't got to deal with the NBA player that's out here just, you know, one of many, right? You the main fucking thing. You the main attraction. You got, and then you being the motherfucking player out here, you fucking the vice president, you fucking the co-host, like you the one that's motherfucking pimping everybody out. Shit. You fucking the one motherfucker for the benefits, and you fucking the one nigga for the motherfucking pleasure. Because they tricks. Big Dog Athletic, bro. They're tricks. Listen, Kevin Samuels even told you this shit, man. I don't think y'all understand. Look, when you get that age, not age, but that level of money, your time is money, bro. You ain't got time to be trying to motherfucking riz and convince and motherfucking, you know, all this bullshit rap to no motherfucking woman, bro. Bitch, what you gonna do? You know who I am. I'm Gilbert Arenas. I'm Michael Jordan. I'm Kobe Bryant. I'm LeBron James. I'm whoever. Y'all seen the white girl snitch on LeBron, right? Y'all seen the white girl snitch on LeBron, talking about how LeBron sent his team out here to be fucking these hoes. That's another thing for another day, right? We've been through that too. But bro, your time is money. You ain't got time to be. I'm not finna go out here on the street, on the pavement, and I'm famous. So if I even try to holler at you, not everybody know it. So no, bitch, I'm gonna hop in them DMs. Hey, what's good? You trying to get flew out? Where you want to go? What fucking designer bag you want? Prada, Fendi, fucking Chanel, Hermes. What do you want? All right, cool, fine. Here's your ticket. This is a flight time. Come here. I'll fucking send the driver. You be with the driver. Go here. Put it on my account. They're gonna be expecting you. It's a private fucking person just for you to where, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you walk in there, give them your name and tell them whatever you want. Get whatever you want. I need you back at the hotel at this time. You know what I mean? And make sure your throat is ready. You feel me? That simple. Exactly, D-Champ. Then, hey, see you in 30 days, bitch. See you in 45 days. Biggest tricks, bro. Athletes and rappers, biggest fucking tricks, dog. Money's not real to them, bro. Y'all heard the stories about James Harden, bro. Y'all heard the story about James Harden. Come on, bro. These niggas don't care. Shaq, too. Shaq is a huge trick. Come on now.
That and think, oh God, that must just be Gilbert Arenas. That must be just NBA players. No. That mentality, that locker room mentality of millionaires. Could Skip Bayless end up in a joking conversation with Nushin, hairstylist, where they're talking about, hey, what type of scholarship program would I put you on? And could Nushin joke or have her overheard Shannon or somebody else say in passing, girl, you know, I'll break you off $20K a month. You know, we can do a 3-year deal. And could Nushin say, yeah, Shannon or Steven Jackson or somebody else that used to frequent on them shows was talking about, yeah, you know, I'll put you on $1 million scholarship. And Skip fire back, I'll do 1.5. He's saying this jokingly, but he said it. Y'all got help me out here. Who's that other woman there? That's on the side, because I don't know who that is. I know that's Skip Bayless. Is that Nushin? If that's Nushin, that's a great picture of Nushin. Oh, that's Nushin. Yeah, that's Nushin looks good, but she normally don't look that good. But and you know, I have to refresh. But Nushin looks good, big butt, breast, pretty face when she's dolled up. But that's a really good picture. But anyway, could Skip get in that conversation? Absolutely. And then could a lawyer come in years later when this thing spins out of control and turn it into a super negative conversation that makes Skip Bayless look like a clown? Yes, that's how that happened. He started competing with Shannon Sharp in the sexual Olympics, and he got out over his skis, and he said something stupid, and now a lawyer has it and has turned it into something else. That's how that goes down. Let me take care of some business, and then I'm going to go back into this, and I'm not sorry. This is going to go longer than I anticipate because there's a lot to unpack here. Here's my deal with Joy Taylor, and my problem with Joy Taylor, if I were to have any problem with Joy Taylor, it's the feminist attitude. It's the hypocrisy. It's the finger wagging. It's the, oh, I've worked so much harder than everybody else and I earned all of this. This is why so many people are celebrating Joy Taylor being exposed and why so many people are like, well, she's just another version of Kamala Harris. And
hey, man, they on Kamala ass, man. They on her top. Remember, Willie Brown told you what was up with Kamala. Montel Williams told you what was up with Kamala. That mixed shit, bro, take you a long way. Mixed pretty chick, bro. You ain't gotta do much. You ain't gotta do much. This woman got to the top of an industry that it took, you know how long it took Stephen A. Smith to get his own show and Skip Bayless to get his own show and all this other shit, right? And, you know, we talk about this, like, here now, too, like, right? Shout out to all the new YouTubers and shit, bro, but, bro, y'all ain't got to put no pain in. Like, niggas had to put pain in, like, you know, 4 years ago. And I'm pretty sure they say the same shit about us compared to the people that was, like, 10 years ago and 15 years ago and all this other shit, bro. But just since post lockdown, bro, the way everybody is, y'all just lame ass podcast niggas, and now everybody got a podcast. You feel me? Everybody going live. You know. Joy Taylor used her motherfucking back, bro, to get to the top. Can't deny it, bro. Jason Whitlock is confirming this. He's confirming that it's true.
She's another example of DEI. And it's because she has run around putting herself on a pedestal and wagging her finger at everybody else and talking about all that she's overcome when she's really overcome nothing. And she should have spent all of her time talking to people about how grateful she was to get the opportunities that she's been given and how she jumped in line because of those big cans and peanut butter skin and her willingness, according to Nusheen, to share those big cans and peanut butter skin. But let's play SOP number 1 of Joy Taylor talking about all she's overcome.
Wake up call, same time. How would I not know how hard it is to do the show I work on? You have to constantly reaffirm that you are good enough, that you belong there, and then always prove it. So I would just always say you got to do twice the work to get half the opportunity. But that, to me, the mentality I've always had on it is that's just going to make me better. So that's why I'm excellent. Because I had to be. I couldn't be average. I couldn't be okay. I couldn't be late. I couldn't complain. I couldn't say no. Now I do.
That sounds completely different hearing it now. Knowing what we know now, knowing what people knew back then, kept quiet about, that this hairstylist Nusheen has brought to the surface. That and it's, let me be further transparent and just make sure I cover all my bases so that I'm completely transparent with you all and where we come from. I'm reading this 42-page document, and it talks about how in February of 2020, or approximately February of 2020, so I'm thinking February or March, in this lawsuit, Nusheen claims that she met Joy Taylor out for lunch or dinner, and Joy Taylor was there with Emmanuel Acho. And so this is in February of 2020 or March of 2020. And it rang a bell with me, and this is what I gotta be transparent about. It rang a bell with me. I was like, oh, look at this. Joy Taylor's meeting with Emmanuel Acho in February or March of 2020. And later on it says that Nusheen ran into Emmanuel Acho inside the Fox building, and come to find out he's working there. And she says something to Joy Taylor, and Joy Taylor says that, hey, I want Emmanuel Acho to insist that I'm on Speak for Yourself. And so this is later in 2020. This has to be, because I would think this has to be right around September of 2020, because I think that's when Emmanuel Acho started working with Marcellus Wiley. And so what that gives you a clue to is like the plans for Emmanuel Acho and Joy Taylor to be doing Speak for Yourself, that started in February or March of 2020. Guess who the host was of Speak for Yourself in February and March of 2020? Me. And this lines up and coincides with, I was given.
Yes, Cree. Yes. The hairstylist ran her mouth. She spilled all the beans.
A take it or leave it offer, let's say in April of 2020. And Speak for Yourself with me and Marcellus was the only show on that network that was growing exponentially at that point. We were a rocket ship, growing. And I was looking forward to redoing my contract and getting compensated at a rate that was consistent with the growth of the show. Fox Sports said, no, we will not offer you a pay raise. We'll offer you the same thing. And I had made it clear that would be problematic and I would probably exit. And so they had already hatched plans. They were already interviewing my replacement, Emmanuel Acho, in February or March. And this is something that I sense, because anybody that knows me knows that I'm a man of my word and I'll stick to my guns. And so when they said, hey, this is a take it or leave it offer, I indicated, well, I'll just leave it. And so they started hatching plans in February or March to replace me. I say all that to say, hear me out. I'm not saying this with animus or jealousy. Oh, Emmanuel Acho replaced you, and that's why Whitlock is saying this. And Joy Taylor, I'm telling you this is how far in advance that they think, because Joy Taylor did not join Speak for Yourself until 2022. So there was another person who they had already put into motion that they were going to move on from. And they had started doing this in February or March of 2020, and that would be Marcellus Wiley. Myself and Marcellus Wiley were doing Speak for Yourself at record ratings growth. Nothing else was growing. They put all their promotion into Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, into Colin Coward, but we were outpacing them in growth. And actually, Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp had already, at that point, started to decline. But they had said, we're moving on. from Whitlock and Marcellus. Now, here's a take it or leave it deal for Whitlock. If he takes it, we'll continue on. But if he doesn't, we're moving on. And they started hatching those plans. And Joy Taylor, because allegedly she's sleeping with Charlie Dixon, she has all of this insight into what their plans are and who's dead man walking and who isn't dead man walking. And this, again, she's got her hooks into Charlie Dixon. And I'm telling you guys, I like and respect Charlie Dixon. You've seen or heard me defend him on this show. But I'm not naive in terms of how this game is played. And I'm not naive on what the consequences are for someone like me who says, hey, I got a set of values and boundaries that I'm going to stick to. I'm not entering into anyone's at-work sexual Olympics. Therefore, I'm not going to be easy to control. I'm not going to be easy to compromise. And the people that they're more comfortable getting in bed with are more easy to compromise and control. You've heard me allude to. Shannon Sharp's not anywhere in this lawsuit. But trust me, they got an HR file on Shannon Sharp that would make your head spin. But the things that Shannon Sharp did at FS1 make Joy Taylor look like Mother Teresa.
Damn, man, what's the shade on Uncle Shay Shay, man? What's going on, man? Why you dropping a dime on? This ain't about Shay Shay, man. This ain't about Shay Shay. This about motherfucking Joy Tay Tay, man. What we talking about, man? What you doing right now? Come on, now. You fucking up, now. We ain't talking about Shay Shay. We talking about Tay Tay. Shout out to my man J Hub. Appreciate you, brother, for another 5. He said Shannon could have went live in 2017 saying Joy instead of Michelle. Shout out to my man DeBell for the 2. Appreciate you. Rich Black game with no game entered the Trick Olympics. It's automatic, bro. It's automatic, man. And shout out to Tricks Anonymous. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it for the 10. I've been spinning games since I was a young man, but since I hit the fast forward button, y'all want to shame? You spit your game, I'll spin my change. Shout out to you, brother. Hey, man, tricking niggas is winning, man. Tricks are winning, man.
But I'll leave it there because I don't want people to think I'm just unfairly going after Shannon Sharp. Although at some point I'm going to transition to why I think Shannon Sharp is the person pulling the strings on all of this. But the whole system in television is rigged towards how can we compromise people and control them. And so Nusheen's lawsuit says that they positioned Emmanuel Acho and Joy Taylor to start sleeping with each other. That makes both of them more easy to control. But it also gives Joy Taylor more leverage over the people managing her. And that's how someone who was doing a little talk radio down in Miami keeps getting on major television shows and promotion, Undisputed, to Colin Cowherd, to hosting Speak for Yourself with Emmanuel Acho, to now hosting Speak for Yourself with Keyshawn Johnson and Paul Pierce. How? He never said anything interesting, doesn't have any journalistic chops. She's got a big pair of cans, peanut butter skin, and according to Nusheen, a willingness to share those. It's a corrupt system that's not intended to produce anything close to the truth, any conversation that leads people to truth. It's a system built to compromise everybody sexually, from the executives to the on-air talent to the hair and makeup girls. As long as everybody is dirty, now you can be controlled. That's what this whole sports TV and just TV media industry, it's all built around. It's all built around sexual compromise. And so Emmanuel Acho, who presents himself as a Christian and someone of great value, blah, blah. It's my understanding that throughout COVID, that's the late winter of 2020 through the summer of 2020, it's my understanding he and Joy Taylor were living together. And so I want to play you a clip of when a woman has you by the balls, when this is what you sound like. You sound like a simp. Let's play SOT number 2.
Just got done with rehearsal for the new show Speak, and I got to take a moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor. A woman, a black woman, daily show, sports. Do you all realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in? So often there's misogyny and sexism running rampant in sports, and we don't even care what women have to say in sports. But Joy is not only in the position on television as a woman, as a black woman, but as an opinionist. So not just asking men what they think, but providing her own unique and distinct insight. It's hard to do, and Joy, you have done it. So congratulations. Looking forward to working with you, and hope y'all tune in 4:30 to 6 Eastern every day starting next week.
And again, man, we just leave it there. You supposed to whoop the pussy, brother. You ain't supposed to let the pussy whoop you. Okay. And clearly, Joy Taylor had his brother pussy whoop. Okay. Taking pictures of flicking up with her on the damn thing and shit. You know what I mean? You know, and another big thing I guess you're forgetting about in this situation is, and hold, let me see, where is it? Where is it? Is it here? Where's the thing? All right, here we go. So during her first thing of getting hired at Fox Sports, she was married, and I guess her husband found out about the affair, and that led to them getting divorced. Well, what's up, Freeman? What's going on with you, brother? What you got for me?
Hey, what's up, man? I just covered this.
Oh, word.
Bro, she was, man, it's so salacious because she was so, there's so many videos of her just talking about how hard she worked to get to the top, and I had to be so good. I had to.
Yeah, you had to be good, all right.
And then when Acho, you saw the video where Acho said, it was really difficult for her to get into that position. And I was thinking, well, she did yoga. It shouldn't be that hard to get in that position.
Yeah, man.
It's man, that's what makes it so funny. Just the utter salaciousness and the shamelessness with which they were just parading this around, man. She's going to work, boobs out. I mean, 4 inches of cleavage, walking around studios.
Yeah, man. And like you said, that's always been. That's why I tell these cats, man, you gotta be aware, bro. You gotta be aware, and you gotta understand what the fuck's going on, because these women be plotting, bro. Women be looking for, just like men are looking to just have sex, women are looking to have sex for leverage and power, right? Especially in situations like this. So Joy Taylor, the best part of this is it'll be extremely difficult now for her to do her ultimate evil plans of claiming that, the boss or whatever sexually harassed her. It will make it a whole lot harder now that the lady has exposed all these things. But at the same time, nothing's going to change for her. I don't think they're even going to ever address the allegations for the most part. Old girl will probably get a settlement on the back end. And we'll see, like, I guess overall in time what actually happens as far as Acho or whatever gets moved around.
Yeah, they gotta. I mean, I was thinking, what do you think HR did? You think HR was just like, yo, we don't even know what to do with this one. It's such a hot potato. I'm not trained for this. I need to call legal.
Oh no, well, HR couldn't do anything because the guy over everything was, HR not finna lose their job trying to, fucking, I guess, say something to the vice president. Right. So,
like, how do they cover themselves? Like, what do they just call legal? Like, what do you think that wake up call was like if you the head of Fox HR?
They deserve it. Fox News deserve it. I hope ESPN next. Fox, all these sports channel, all these sports platforms that try to, under the DEI Act, under the Empower Women, trying to get the women's eyeballs to watch or pretend that they're not using the women as objects to make the men watch. This is what y'all deserve. We already know it's all through ESPN. Like
you said, you got that weird feedback thing going on again.
Let me fix it.
All right. Yeah. In the meantime, between time, True Hype, what you got for us, bro?
Man, what's going on? The peanut butter skin. Peanut butter skin for the win, baby. Man, like they roasted Whitlock on X, man. They gave him the business, man. They got all kinds of stuff on him, man. Like talking about, oh, he jealous, he a hater. The stuff is funny, man. And then Jason Whitlock, man, telling all the business, man. I don't know about all that, man. I did not know that she was related to Jason Taylor.
Yeah, I just found that out today.
Yeah, I'm like, that's crazy, man. I'm like, so that's how she probably got her in. And then can you imagine being at the family cookout after all this come out, or like the little reunion or Thanksgiving dinner or Sunday dinner,
Mhm.
man, you embarrass your whole family, man, because he come from good stock too. Like, here's a question I have for you, Fantastic. So you remember when Shannon Sharp, like almost like a year ago, maybe two, he was talking about he almost paid for some chick's divorce because he thought she might be the one.
Yeah.
Was this the one?
Oh shit, that's a great point.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
What? I forgot about that.
Yep.
I didn't think about it until I saw that picture with them smiling at that baseball game, and I was like, wait, hold up. And then because like everybody was telling on each other, man. Skip Bayless called it a date. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, wait, hold up. He called it a date? Oh, I ain't seen this picture. I'm like, damn, man.
Yeah, man. That's hey. It's a dirty game, bro. We still gotta play it, right?
It's an evil world we live in.
CNC, try it now, bro. Let me see what's going on.
Yeah, my shit is still tweaking.
Yeah, it still got that high pitch joint in the background, fam. But love the barber. What's up, brother? What you got for us, man?
Peace, fam. What's good? Everybody's all right?
Yeah, man. Can't complain.
No doubt. Y'all ain't get no snow up there by y'all, right?
Oh, hell, down here? Hell no. I'm in
Oh,
Florida.
that's good. They was trying to they scared everybody, made it seem like everybody was about to get mad snow. But what I do want to say though is, can we blame women for using the assets that they have? And can we blame ourselves for wanting to enjoy the ass that they have? I think one thing is that it's really overblown that, people use what they have to use to their advantage. It's just like basketball. If I'm taller than you and I can post you up, I'm going to use my advantage to take advantage of the situation. And one thing I love about these women right now, what's going on with sports, well, I'm not a big fan of it, but I enjoy the fact that they're using their sexual prowess to get where they want, and to see that the fact that men are that soft just to be like the key term is tender under the zipper, just to give a woman anything she want because he want to bust a nut. So I just find that really crazy. So with Skip Bayless situation, wanting to compete against jocks, I just think that's the arena where men are natural born competitors. And like I told y'all before, a woman is our reward, not a prize. A woman is our reward, and to have sex and to alleviate the stress out of your body. Hopefully, y'all guys, we all using women for that, and when we use the women for that, it's a better feeling for us. Sometimes we wish we never did it. I know a lot of us was in that position. We wish we never hit the shorty that we did. But you got to give kudos to the women who's putting their body on the line to get the position that they want.
Come on, you wildin', bro. You wildin'.
Skip is a fool too, man. Skip been married for how many years? And you doing that at your job? Come on, man.
Yeah, man. That's another thing too. You got to take consideration of, right? So, bro, once these people, I told you, I just learned about this EFM, ethical non-monogamous relationship, bro. Motherfuckers out here married, bro, and they fuck who they want type shit. You feel me? So I'm telling you, bro, this whole thing, dynamic of relationships, marriage, and everything has changed, especially when you get up in that level. So I'm pretty sure what's her name, Ernestine, Bernadine, whatever fucking name is, Skip's wife. This ain't the first woman that he has interest in. I think it's just more embarrassing because it's out there. But when those men hit those levels, bro, that just groupies come with it. Even if you look like motherfucking Dollar Tree Willem Dafoe, you feel me? So if anything, I think it's just an embarrassment aspect of it, or claim. And they go play it off as a claim more so than that. But yeah, bro, 1.5 is crazy for, hey man. Just like, I don't know, man. I don't even understand that. That's what I'm not getting.
If I could say something fantastic, but one thing I really would like brothers to realize that everything you do is on account of being attracted to a woman. Like you said, from the cars that you had, people go get these $1,000 jeans, jewelry. You want to attract women. And I don't think, you guys should really bash the fact of that. I think you should really work on yourself so you can get women and you can enjoy them.
Bash what though? What are you saying we're bashing?
Bashing the fact that Skip got 1.5 to give a female. When you have a lot of money, 1.5 ain't probably is $1,000 to a cat who got 100,000. You know what I mean? So
Hold
like,
on, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah,
Skip.
if dudes,
what's Skip's net worth?
if dudes is really on their grind and they really work on themselves and they do a lot of things, you really don't do it basically pertaining for just yourself. You really do this to attract the opposite mate. And if we all can come into agreement of that, we can be better people and not really hold, accountable, hold these men hostage and really shame them for their actions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm like that's preposterous though, because Skip allegedly his net worth 17 mil.
Yeah, 17 million.
1.5 is substantial to compare to the 17. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
bro.
It's probably not that because the net worths are off. A lot of the times it's a lot lower than whatever's reported.
Yeah, they like counting his house and all that too. So
Yeah, and like you said, if we talking 1.5, that's liquid, bro. That's cash money, bro. That's.
So wait, I'm confused. Did Skip in the lawsuit he offered her 1.5?
The girl, so the hairstylist is alleging that he offered her 1.5, not Joy Taylor. So Joy Taylor and the 1.5 are totally separate things. The girl just basically snitched on Joy Taylor and told about all the fucking and sucking she was doing in order to get to the top. Yeah, to get bait for,
She said Joy was covering for the dudes too.
Yeah. Because at one point in time, the same guy he's talking about, the Dixon guy, the vice president, I guess she claiming that he groped her also, the hairstylist. And she went to Joy because she didn't know who else to go to. And Joy was like, suck it up, buttercup. Like it's in the game. Like play the game, bitch.
Type shit.
And that's right too. But the thing is, I want to know how important is your passenger seat in your car? Now, who get to sit in the passenger seat in your car? The girl who don't work it off, or the girl who do work it off?
What you mean? What you mean by what metaphor are you using as the passenger seat?
Is the passenger side, like I got a Benz with heated seats, right? It's cold outside.
Right.
So it's perks to sit in my seat, to get in my car. Right.
Okay.
We got the car because, it is a luxury drive. So now who's going to be able to sit in the luxury seat while I'm driving, while I put the gas in the car, while I'm paying a note and get to drive around town and get to the supermarket, pick up their clothes or do whatever you do by utilizing what you have? Who gets to sit in that seat? The girl who don't give you none, or the girl who do give you some?
The wife sits in your passenger seat.
No, we all not married. We still like the guy.
No, but he is. No, but he is.
I get where you're going with it, but see, the only problem with this, like you said, I mean, obviously, women have used sex to get what they want since the dawn of time. The problem is women. Why this situation is so scandalous is because literally, like the Me Too movement, and most women tell it, they're being accosted at work and being sexually harassed, and they're being forced to do things like we find out Joy Taylor's doing on purpose to move up the chain. And
meanwhile, Joy Taylor is telling everybody like how hard she works and her work ethic and all this, like it's on the strength. It ain't on the strength.
Exactly. So that's why it's hip hop. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman outside of this workplace type context, because the way they talk, the way HR departments function right now, and all through corporate America, through every industry, they give women like Joy the benefit of the doubt. And as all of us know that Joy is not the only one sucking and fucking to get positions and jobs. Like that's extremely common. But this is I guess they trying to prove it. This is going to be a proven case of what we already know is common, and not so much the Harvey Weinstein casting couch type shit, which is what they try to frame it like. Men is just in like Shannon Sharp is just in there running crazy and abusing a bunch of women, when in actuality they trying, you know, they motherfuckers in there paying to play, and the chicks is with it. I mean, it is what it is.
And then they're gonna come back around later, like crying foul when it don't work out to their advantage.
Bro, guaranteed Joy is finna come back and say everybody sexually assaulted her and harassed. Let's be serious. If this get pushed, this envelope get pushed further, guaranteed some type of accusation is gonna get levied suddenly about everybody involved. Literally, I guarantee it. She's not gonna take it on the chin like a G and say, you know what? I was sucking and fucking, and I was pretending I was working hard like employee. She's not gonna do that. So she's gonna say the top boss molested her or did something. You'll see. Watch. I'm sure her agent is drawing something up right now.
He's like, hey, you use that black woman stuff. That'll work. That'll work right there.
Oh yeah, you a black woman.
And that's what I think.
Bitch ass involved Shannon, and they're gonna try to exploit that.
I wish we can exploit that. I wish we as men can exploit the fact that black women are in these positions right now. And really, the black women don't want these guys. It's like the Biggie line, while he buy you the wine, I just creep up from behind. They really want the guys who creep up from behind. But if we guys can really lower our egos and push our women and get them in these positions to do this to these dudes, and then they can just bring home the bacon to us. I know it's hard for a lot of people to realize, to get, you know, I don't want to make it sound like it's pimping, but it's more like steering.
That's what you just described.
If you really can
Yeah,
steer your
we
women in the right
cool
way.
on that. All right, yeah, hold on, we cool on that. Let me get my man J Hub in here. J Hub, appreciate you, brother.
Nah, what's up, man? I'm just glad this story really came out, because you know, the same way that, you know, it was a big stigma around, like somebody just brought up Harvey Weinstein earlier. You know, I feel like this part of the story needs to be brought to the light too. The same way that, you know, men can use their influence and power to get whatever they want out of a certain situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, women can use their sexuality and stuff like that to get whatever they want out of the situation. So I'm just glad it's being brought to light so we can see both sides of it, so that it's not just all thrown on one side like it has been for the past 10 years. You know, it's kind of being brought to the light that, hey, it's women out here that understand that they beautiful and they got a big rack or whatever old dude was saying earlier in the video, and they gonna play on that and try and get the best situation out of whatever it is that they got going. So I mean, I feel like that's important to show that, you know, on the on a big scale, so everybody can kind of see what's really going on. You know, because I feel like a lot of times people have tried to put that out, and it's kind of been a stigma and against it, you know, but seeing it now, it's like, okay, it is women out here that will throw themselves at you because they're trying to get somewhere and trying to use it. So, but yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like you said, that the biggest part of this too is, like you said, we've been I guess vindicated or proven right about everything we said about the whole Me Too thing, right?
Thank you.
And you know, her saying that hey, if things go wrong now, I just get to, and like I said, I hope brothers, please understand that, bro. That's why I say, bro, you got to be careful out here, bro. These women use their pussies to get any and everything they want in life: jobs, fucking money, food, rides.
And can I pick up from there?
That's what they naturally default to, man. Hey, here's some pussy, you know, give me, you know, help me, you know. So again, that's why I tell you, don't feel bad about you know, wanting to have sex with women, man, of course, because women are clearly willing to have sex if it benefits her. But we got my man Sir Tice in the building, man. A1 Day One. What's up with you, brother? Appreciate you.
Hey, salute to you, gentlemen, and Happy New Year. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yep. Yeah, what's up, man? a lot to say, but I'll try to be as brief as possible. Hey, CNC, you made some great points that I was going to make, so no need for me to reiterate them. None of this stuff. One of the things I used to like about this space, whatever on that, but one thing I used to like about it is that we used to actually talk about having some dick discipline in a sense. And of course, there's going to be some kind of trick or simp in the chat who's like, it's cheaper to keep, it's cheaper. You pay her to leave, they'll do all this rationalizing nonsense of it. But the reason why this stuff exists is because there's so many dudes out here that have a lack of dick discipline. You just wave the pussy in their face so they can be controlled and manipulated. I thought as black men in general, we were supposed to be the masters, quotes, of the game. That was for trick ass white boys, right? But now we getting into this. Now, Love the Barber, no disrespect to you, and I'm not trying to bring any smoke, but saluting women using their assets and shit to get what they want, man. Yo, that's wild, man. I mean, I don't get it, man. These women, and I'm not saying all of them, but these women love talking about how on the job or dang, I can't just pump no gas or whatever without some dude looking at me. Meantime, we all know it's not the guys that's looking at them. It's the guys that they want to look at them that's ignoring them. But then if you completely ignore them, they gonna still complain about things, all that, So it's like, pick a struggle, if you will, And just on the Joy, I was gonna say Joy Reid. Good Lord, I meant Joy Taylor. Damn, sorry about that one, man. I remember when she was on the radio, and I'm like, okay, that's Jason Taylor's sister, and I see. Excuse me, fellas. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. But I had saw her, I'm like, before, and I'm like, okay, that's that badass chick or whatever. That's Jason Taylor's daughter. I mean, not daughter, his sister and shit. I see how she got on because she added absolutely nothing to the program, just like she does. The only thing that she's added, and I'm an avid sports watcher, the only thing that she's added to those shows is how hard she's got to work. And True Hype, that's what you were saying. Like, that's what makes this such a big deal. It puts all of her little viral videos and all that away. And to all of those who say, oh, well, it's alleged, because, it's a lot of dudes out here who simping, man, what's wrong with what they doing or whatever? Whitlock just mad. Man, why did Acho delete his video on where he was praising her? I don't know if y'all seen or heard that, but he's got he had a 2-minute video on Instagram. Yeah, man. And it was like, and she's a black woman. I mean, it was straight up Derek Jackson corny and shit, And I'm just like, man, but shout out to Cat Williams. I know it was last year he said it, but man, are these blindfolds being pulled and everything is opening up and the truth is coming to surface, So I love it, man. That's what I got for right now.
I appreciate you, bro. Big West, what's up with you, fam?
What's up with it, my people? Y'all all right?
Salute.
My microphone good right now?
Yeah, you good.
Oh, okay. Man, shit, everybody was saying some good shit, man. I was still on the, I was still appalled when homeboy said this pussy worth 1.5 million out here. I thought that shit was just $60. You get what I'm saying? So just let me know something. You feel me? But yeah, man, everything going good. I'm glad my boy Shannon ain't get his stuff into nothing, real down south pimping. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it all the way thorough. So I'm just glad my boy Shannon ain't in none of this. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, shit, hey, this the game they want to play, man. We've been seeing this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here for the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Fantastic. Keep doing your thing, dog.
But Shannon probably got a part in the day-to-day. He probably knew something. And it's only a matter of time for somebody try to pull him into it.
Yeah.
Because he's one of the bigger names.
Shannon,
But we talking about 45 pages with nobody named. Come on now, that's good. That's good work right there. 45 pages. And ain't nobody said nothing about Shannon.
His name,
we good.
Hey, Big West. His name is referenced in it, but it's on a side cursory thing or whatever.
Right.
Let me say something real quick
Mm-hmm.
to what you just said, Big West. Look, I'm not trying to come out as all sanctimonious and anything like that, but I've seen, man, far too many brothers who get a good position at the job, start messing around with the hoes in the office, and have lost that position. I'm talking dudes making close to 200 bills a year or whatever, right?
Right.
And I'm like, dude, you can get it all for free outside of work, man. Fuck that office fuck file shit, man. I've seen them, man. They sabotage, like he had his presentations and all this. Man, they sabotage his decks and all this, man. I mean, it's a dirty game, and I just can't believe that brothers can sometimes just be so game goofy about what's going on out here and will risk their reputation like that, when, like I said, you could be smashing them for free outside of work.
I feel like a big part of it is like the messed up part of it was when she went and messed with the executive, because I mean, if like, let's say we working at a warehouse, right? All of the warehouse workers can be fucking all of the other warehouse workers. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no big deal. But once you start messing with a manager and shit, that's when you start problems.
Supervisors and stuff like that. Yeah.
Supervisors and shit like that.
Shift
That's when
managers
people
and stuff like
tripping.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can run through all the goddamn the line workers or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, whatever level you on. But once you start moving up to other people and shit, that's when people start getting in their feelings. Really, they'll get in their feelings on the basic level, but you know what I'm saying. It's
And see,
just
this
from my
I think
that's
Whitlock brought out a good point because it's a unique environment with it's entertainment, it's damn near show business, and then you got a bunch of athletes like Shannon Sharp. A lot of these guys don't come from they job was NFL superstar. They don't even know nothing about, and they was how they get down. Ain't no HR unless you get too rowdy. So Shannon was tearing he was tearing that bitch down. That might have something to do with why, like, obviously this whole lawsuit exposed Skip was low key hating on him just on the grounds of him getting too many bitches at the job.
I love the fact that CNC. I love the fact that Skip is getting implicated in this because he's Mr. Sanctimonious to the T.
Right.
Oh yeah. He used to like be talking about like his long marriage and praising his wife and what it's like to be together. And I'm like, damn, man.
I ain't gonna lie,
that's why
though.
this is
1.5 million sound like some bullshit though.
that sounds
it could
like
be,
cap.
it could have been said
But-
in jest, and she's just using that to embellish her lawsuit,
Right.
But the fact of the matter, like, it was anybody who hasn't read
So
this.
was there any athletes involved? Like let's say like Keyshawn, Paul Pierce,
She
was
named
all in there?
Nacho. Well,
Well, I tell Goofy. I can see him being he Goofy. What's up? Did she name like what's my boy name? Shady McCoy, people like that?
Nah.
So that's what I'm saying. So like you would think the people that's the NFL players, that's the goofy ones that they say that do all the tricking and things like that. You would think that they were the ones that would be in this lawsuit, but it's really you get what I'm saying? It's really the
Big
niggas
West,
that
Big West.
that we always knew about was these niggas always been goofy. You get
I
what I'm
got a
saying?
real question because I see that we throw that word tricking out a lot. If you're not tricking, can somebody in the chat, somebody please tell me, what are you doing if you're not tricking?
So what I mean by tricking, my brother, is when I say NFLs and NBA players, they try to make it seem like these guys are just coming straight off money. It's straight money businesses and all that. When a lot of times these women be choosing because they actually attracted to these guys. They actually want to do something with these guys. When we talk about tricking, it's like Skip. No, ain't no woman attracted to him. So yes, he's coming off straight money, off the rip. He's coming off with money. Yeah, you a trick, bro. That's just what it is, man. Now I'm not mad at how you get your means and how you get to play, but I still can category you. You not player. That's not player. Hell nah, nigga, you tricking. That's what it is. So that's just what it is. That's all I'm
So
saying.
if you're not tricking, what are you doing?
You getting it. You getting it off the mouthpiece. Yeah, you getting it off the mouthpiece. That's what I grew up on.
But
You know what I'm saying?
But
You
we're
grew
not
up off the
saying
mouthpiece, bro.
we're not saying everything's tricking though. If you take
No,
a
not
girl that
everything
you
is not
like on
tricking.
a
No.
date, you know what I'm saying, and pay for the date, that's not tricking.
No, that's not tricking. No,
That's
that's
not tricking.
mutual interest.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's
No,
mutual
tricking, bro,
interest.
tricking is what was proposed in this situation. You
Come
give
on,
me
bro. Yeah,
sex, I give you money directly. That's the only thing
facts.
that qualifies as tricking,
Yeah.
bro.
Let's not
Everything
do
else is
this.
just everything else is just hey, I'm spending money, we spending time, I gotta spend money anyway.
Right.
And,
Right.
and to accompany me to, that is not tricking, bro. We're
But
not gonna do that.
I got a
Let's.
question, Fantastic. Is it tricking to give a bitch, like, say you the executive and you giving bitches jobs?
Yes.
Is that
Yes,
tricking?
that's tricking. Yes,
Yes.
that's tricking. The
Hold on a
same
second.
way like
Let me
just
add
like
something.
just like fucking fresh and fit niggas was tricking when they let them hoes on their
Definitely.
show.
Yeah, they was tricking.
Right.
Yes.
Let
If
me
you
add to that
until the whole shit blew up. Yeah. So yeah,
about
if you're
about
giving a
dudes.
woman, if you're giving a woman a benefit, if you were giving a woman a clear benefit that she would not have without you, and then especially like you said, in hopes of sex, you haven't even got the sex already. That's fucking tricking, bro.
Yeah,
And
off top.
These
Yeah.
it's something about these motherfuckers when they retire, and I have an idea of what it is because I know a lot of ex-athletes, and a lot of them, contrary to popular belief, many of those guys, because the women, for a lot of them, not all, have always come towards them.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
My point exactly.
so they don't really know, and God, I hate using this term game or whatever, but y'all know what I'm talking about for lack of a better term. But they don't know how to. Their social skills aren't the best. You want proof? This ain't the first time we've seen this movie. Okay. God damn it, I can't think. Marshall Falk. I was gonna say one of the best. Marshall Falk, Donovan McNabb, Warren Sapp. These MFers were making $500,000 a year, working one night a week for 6 months of the season. You gonna give up a lick like that over some pussy? In other words, all those three guys. Donovan McNabb was working at NFL Network. So was Marshall Falk and Warren. I think Warren Sapp was too. Warren Sapp got busted for buying some pussy, and he was haggling over $300. I don't know if y'all remember that shit.
As he should. As he should. Fuck what you talking about, nigga.
Well, hold on a second. This is a Hall of Fame player who's got a decent personality. He don't have to buy no ass at the Super Bowl. Trust me, it's there for the taking.
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's why I don't listen. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with tricking. That's just not me. But if I was a fucking multi-millionaire, maybe I would. I don't fucking know. I can say this shit all day, but if like most motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers, this is the same scenario we say, like if you offer her $1 million, she gonna tell you the thing she's supposed to say is, of course not. I'm not fucking for no amount of money. But we know good and hell well, hey, a motherfucker offer a bitch $1 million, she fucking right. That's how
Come
I
on,
know
man.
that shit cap.
That's a
Cause ain't
fact.
no way you turning that down, motherfucker. You bitch, and you the bitch that she had an abnormal pap smear or some shit, and she had a possibility of cancer. So you mean to tell me, bitch, you about to possibly die, and this man saved your whole life, 1.5 million. You just so righteous and so whatever. You turn it down. Get the fuck out of here. Stop
Yeah,
playing with
get
me.
out the cap. Yeah, that's cap.
Stop playing
Hey,
with
hey, fantastic. As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, I know a dude that was out at a nightclub and Pac-Man had came when he played for the Titans. He had came and was making it rain, and the girls were like shaking it up. A regular nightclub. They were shaking it up or whatever, starting to show some stuff. And one of the dudes had a conversation with this girl that he knew that was like right there. Because they were there, she didn't want to go over and shake it up with the other girls and try to make some money. And he's like, he was just talking to her. He's like, yo, like, it's like, what's the deal? She's like, well, if y'all weren't here, I would be over there. And he said, well, what if I gave you the money? You just did it right anyway. And she's like, but y'all are y'all. And I was like, damn, man, y'all are
Yeah.
y'all. What the hell does that mean?
I'm telling you, bro. Listen, like that the jock tax or the jock fucking the jock perks is a real thing, man. You know,
They
the
just come
rapper,
with it. Yeah,
the
just come with it.
athlete, the entertainer, bro. Women are also, that's another thing too. Women are natural groupies, bro.
Yeah.
Women are groupies, dog. They want the popular guy. They want the guy that they feel like all the other women want, all that type shit.
What's crazy now though is with this whole Instagram, You got dudes. I mean, hell, look at y'all boy. I was gonna say the quarterback for Houston, but nope. For Cleveland, you know, this dude went to 40 broads on Instagram where they got the evidence, you know, for the massage thing. You know what I'm saying?
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Hey, Sir Tice. Add to that, man, Zion Williamson allegedly through Instagram with the little check mark and everything, right? Or it might have been Twitter. Like, he's like, hey, can I go next? I don't know if that was real.
No, it's not real. That's intel.
Okay, it wouldn't surprise me if it was. I mean, hell, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but look at Travis Hunter. Met that little broad that anybody's. Well, let's just say she's not a top-notch broad. Met her on Instagram. Hey, I told you this story before, fam, but for everybody else, this is before Instagram. I mean, internet and all that shit. I remember at the 2000 NBA draft, I was there because it was in the city that I was in, and it was this one chick, bad chick. I kind of knew most of the people in the town, but I was like, who the hell is this? So, you know, I walked up to her and she was just asking me questions like, who's that? I'm like, that's Marcus Pfizer. He went to, I forget what school. He went to Illinois, I think, or whatever, you know. Oh, that's Kenyon Martin. He's the #1 pick or whatever, right? She's like, oh. And I'm like, so what's you? She's like, no, I flew in from whatever, you know. And I'm like, oh, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, damn, these broads, you know, they there to get that fresh NBA meat. You see what I'm saying? And so I'm saying before the internet, now it's easy as hell for them to do it, you know. But this has been going on, you know.
They doing
Texas native.
They doing the Brittany Renner thing where they scout you, see what kind of stars you got, you know, contact you or whatever, and wait till like, you know, your final like 6 months.
Yeah, athletes have to put so much time into that craft. They be green as a pool table.
But you still got to give the girls credit because of the simple fact that you got to remember, if she have an offspring, her offspring is going to be 6'4", 6'5". You know,
not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but like Magic Johnson got a big offspring, right? Like majority of these guys, kids make it to the NBA.
Hold on. I got it.
Not, you know, they offsprings is not doofuses, and like a lot of their offsprings is not the kids who ain't gonna make varsity. A lot of their offsprings is the kids who's not going to be attractive.
Magic Johnson's son made varsity.
Fellas, the one reason why you got to give the girl the credit for not wanting your offspring, because she don't want to be in a Ford Pinto. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to be.
Wait. EJ made varsity.
Sometimes we can't get upset.
EJ wearing pumps, dog.
If we really was to work on ourselves and understand the dynamics of the whole ramification behind it, we can really applaud the female.
No, we
can't.
Then,
you know what I'm saying, and put ourselves in a position to be chosen too.
Okay.
No, EJ wearing lipstick, man. What you talking about, man?
Hey, forget EJ. I want to really
have any of you dudes been
mathematics,
chosen
brother?
by
What's the mathematics, my brother?
Yes, plenty. Now what? I mean, for real. And now your Pinto analogy, that's a cute joke. Here's the thing, man. We can't be talking about how fucked up the black community is, and then you encouraging this bullshit, man. I mean, what the fuck? You know?
I encourage a girl to make a pick that if she get a baby daddy, she's a millionaire. I don't encourage her to go get a baby daddy.
Wait, hold on.
I don't encourage that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't encourage her getting with you, and you didn't even make a great job decision, man.
How many women out here got baby daddies as millionaires, though, man?
That kid need to have a good bed, go to a good school too, man.
Oh my god!
And we need children.
A good school.
We gotta have
dog. The kids can't even read, man. You talking about a good school? The kids can't read right now, man. You see the literacy rates, especially in the inner city. Man, these women ain't got no damn millionaire baby daddies. They lucky if they baby daddies ain't in county, man.
That's why girls get on the plane and go look for them, not you. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Upgrade yourself and stop getting mad at these shorties.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
For real, man.
I'm good, man.
I don't know how y'all sound around a whole bunch of dudes right now. We just can't believe y'all sounding like this, man.
Well, the dudes are supposed to talk. No. Wait, no. See, love the barber. Here's where we. No, love the barber. Here's where you're wrong, right? Dudes talk around dudes like dudes talk to dudes.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas shopping at Walmart, man. Don't buy her the Birkin
Yeah,
bag
hey,
from
hey,
Walmart, bro.
hey,
Come
hey,
on, man.
Fantastic, you get that shirt
Come
from
on, you
Walmart.
can't get
It's
mad at her,
clean
bro.
though. It's
It seems
clean.
like there's a lot of pent-up frustration against women who get to choose, and then guys who
No,
get to get the
dog,
girls that they
like
want,
no,
man.
bad behavior.
Yeah,
Bad behavior needs to be shamed out of
I don't
society, man.
understand
I
that.
don't care who it comes from.
Let me have it real quick. So love the barber, bro. No, bro. Bro, at understanding something and congratulating or applauding something is totally different things, dog. No. I understand the fucking way that women do something, but promoting the fucking whole culture, bro. No, we can't. You can't do that, fam. Because like you said, now if this is the case, you this is what you want to tell the future girls to do, the Joy Taylor route. Now what do you have? Now you have a whole bunch of women that are taking positions from men and women that actually deserve the shit. So nah, fam, we can't say congratulations because you use a pussy to fuck your way to the top or fuck your way to a position of what's name. I can say I understand it, and it's in a woman's nature to naturally do that. But the woman you fucking congratulate and you uplift and you praise will be the one that don't use her pussy to make a living, because that's the easy way out. That's the easiest way out, and then it gives the worst possible result to everybody, simply because now the more and more women see other women doing it, the more apt that they're doing it. That's why we have the issue we're having now, and these things where everybody want to fucking show their pussy and OnlyFans or whatever and all this other shit. So nah, fam,
No, it's not that. It's not that. I get you. I
you
get what
working
you're
for the
saying.
sisterhood,
The
bro.
thing is, like I
Say that.
told you, is like a man getting a woman is a reward. Like, and the only way a man get rewarded is because he does what he has to do to enjoy his reward.
See,
I
bro,
did not
I
say
think
she's a
you
prize
starting from a
because
false
I'm not
premise,
in
man.
competition with you to get this woman. That's
That's a
not the
false.
case.
Hey,
The
that's a
case
false
is
premise,
she's a
bro.
reward, and I'm doing what I got to do, so I'm rewarded with women. You
You're not.
understand what I'm trying to show you?
Pussy
And
is not a
men
reward,
who
bro.
did what they had, huh?
Pussy's not a
Pussy is
reward.
not a
reward.
Women
It's
like
a byproduct.
Oh my
It's
God.
a
Like I told
byproduct.
you, it's Bible,
if
man. It's
anything,
facts,
if
man.
any,
It's Bible.
if anything, your dick is a reward to her. If anybody's being rewarded, pussy is
Well,
not a
if a
reward.
man have a
Pussy,
lot of sex, you know what I'm saying? You have sex for an hour. Guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna want to get on your purpose for the next 23 hours. So a man don't really like to just lay up in the
no,
bed and
bro.
have sex.
No,
I don't know no men who just
There's
want to lay up
That's
in the
not
bed
man.
and just have sex
there's
and have
people who
sex.
couch
No,
surf,
it
man.
don't
That
go
all
like
they
that
do
for
is just
men
lay
who's
pipe, man.
highly sexual.
No.
You want to bust your
You
nut and
saying
you
a
want to
man?
get onto your day. Am
No,
I saying something wrong, Mr. Fantastic?
But you saying a man's mission and purpose and passion is driven by getting some pussy?
No, what I said, a man would rather bust his nut, have his sexual encounter for an hour, and then 23 hours out of the day, he want to be on his mission and his purpose.
So wait a minute. So I'm gonna play dumb here. So what you're saying is that all men, because I shop at Walmart, according to you, all men who don't get pussy or what have you, they're not motivated. But all men that do get pussy, they're extremely motivated. And that's basically what you're saying, is that a man is totally motivated by pussy, nothing else, right? Not
Well,
just to
I'm
get
just
better.
saying, if you was to read Think and Grow Rich, it got a subject
Yeah, I
in
know.
there
It's a
about
topic about
sexual transmutation.
sexual
Why
transmutation.
most
I
things
don't
go
believe in it.
because highly driven sexual men make things happen.
So you ain't
Men who really love
answer his
women.
question, bro. Answer his question though. And do you is that what you're saying? You saying men that are productive are motivated by the pussy, getting pussy, or are getting pussy, and the
Yes.
men that aren't productive aren't getting no pussy.
Nikola Tesla didn't get no booty, man.
Yes, the nigga who sit in the side and play video games all day do not get as much sex
No.
as the man who
That's not what I said. I said Nikola Tesla
Nah, bro,
didn't get no booty, man. He was creating inventions. Ain't no
Well,
time
he
for that.
stayed in the lab. He had to stay in the lab to do that. I'm talking about a man who go out there and be an entrepreneur, who have job positionings for this girl right here. Now, if I open up a beef patty store and I hire 3 young girls that's 18 and up, you know what I'm saying? I might have sex with somebody mama. And then I put her daughter in there because I'm having sex with her mother. Let's not act like that's not gonna happen, bro. Like if I open up a tire shop, shorty want to come through and she looking mad, she looking good and she need 4 used tires, son, I might give her the 4 used tires and I might spank that. This is the things that happen that goes on. So like if you're somebody don't take care of their baby mama, right? And they baby mama bring that boy in and need a
Hey, I
haircut.
appreciate you, fantastic.
And then he don't
What's
get
up?
a hit. She don't got haircut money. What you think is going on in the bathrooms of barbershops all over the world? That's what I'm saying. Take care of your children. Be them niggas. Be that dude. You talking to a barber, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, brothers, man. I'm trying to give y'all some real game, man. If you're not pimping, nobody answered me. What are you doing?
Oh, so yeah. Okay, I get it now. So it's about pimp. It's a pimping ideology.
No, this is definitely a pimping ideology because I want you guys to be able to get it, and I want.
Yeah, I didn't mute him. Something happened. I guess God stepped in.
He giving us that ism, boy. You tweaking.
Yeah, bro, stop it, man. Yeah, we not doing that, fam. Listen, anything to deal with fucking pimping and pandering nowadays comes automatically with a fucking human trafficking charge.
Pimping. We're talking about using them to the best of your ability. Understand
Yeah,
that she's
I
a
understand
reward.
that.
Go to the highest level with her.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
not
you,
a
Brother Barber,
problem.
but using the terminology just kind of taints everything. This is what I'm saying.
I
And
guess so, but that's the analogy because we all saying simping. This is the only reason I'm using pimping because we all saying simping without a thing to make, like the negative word is simping.
Or the
What's the
counterbalance. You're saying the
positive word for
counterbalance.
us to do with these
No,
women?
positive balance, like you said, is leveraging or knowing, bro. Like, this is the thing, like you said, women are going to have sex with the men they like. Men are going to have sex with the men that they benefit from. Put yourself in one of those two categories, okay? But don't put yourself in the categories where you have to pay her to deal with you first and foremost, bro. No, you should not be paying a woman for her presence, dog. Nah, I just don't believe in that. If you're a tricking nigga, shout out to the tricking niggas by all means. I don't agree, but I understand. That's how
So
you
should
get
you
down.
buy a drink at the bar?
No, fuck no. The fuck I'm buying you a drink for?
So okay,
Fuck
you don't
no.
buy a girl a drink at the bar.
I don't
So
think
you
buying
say like
treat
you
the
and her
bar.
conversating at the bar, and she getting an Uber. You're not gonna pay for her Uber ride home?
No, love the barber. No, love the barber.
No, none of that.
Love the barber. Listen. This is my philosophy on the thing, right, bro? That's a shit test that women give men to see if you are a trick. It's a trick test, bro. Oh, buy me a drink. Well, you buy me a drink, I'll buy you one, right? I hit a bitch with some shit like that quick, really. Niggas see me do this in real time, love the barber. I am not going to pay you for your presence. If anything, bitch, you gotta benefit fucking with me, right? This ain't the other way around.
Yeah.
I'm the A side here, okay? Because ultimately, if I like you, you gonna be getting more out of this than me. So you coming to me pretty much begging or demanding that I give tribute or fucking what do you call that shit? Like some type of ransom for
Tribute was the right word.
yeah,
Tribute.
get out of here. Nah, baby, nah, that's not what it is. And very quickly, more likely than not, a lot of women will respect that, bro. From experience, I'll tell you. Like, nah, baby, we don't know you.
And
Why
see,
you why?
And I think the difference between love the barber and your message is, I think you got. I mean, what your message sound like is a lot of self-respect and valuing yourself over the bitch, and including the pussy and the bitch's time. And love the barber, you kind of characterizing this as like, you saying pussy is a reward. It motivates you to work 23 hours out the day.
A
You
woman is
making
a reward.
No.
I'm just talking about Bible, man. Just go to
The
Ecclesiastic
Bible
9
don't
and
say
9.
that, bro. The Bible don't say a woman is a reward.
Ecclesiastic 9 and 9, bro. It tells you right there, a woman is your reward, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they're your reward. If you can really look at it like that, son, trust me, you'll have a better relationship with them. You won't be getting caught up. Now, some of us go through trials and tribulations, yeah, but trust me, you get the right woman, she's gonna be your reward, bro. And like she'll take you to the top, bro.
Bro, I
And you
got a
can take
woman,
her to the
bro.
top.
I'm saying what you saying it don't sound like you advising men to have self-respect and center themselves. It sounds like you centering the bitch. That's low key.
Now, when you say I sound like I'm centering her, I want you to understand what I'm saying. I'm saying like this. This is what I'm saying. When it comes to women and men, right? A woman have the right to choose the man who's better benefits her. She has the right to choose someone who she think the offspring is going to look big, look good, look tall, be smart, not gonna have complications. She
Got
has a
that
right
right.
to choose on whose seed she's gonna bear. This is a
Right.
big thing for a woman. Now, when it comes to the jungle of the streets, is money, finances, clothes, having fun, rewarding of lifestyle. That's the thing about the concrete jungle. You know, the cars, the clothes, the house, light bill paid, cell phone, these new things, the YouTube. Now, being able to enjoy these things, a woman have the right to choose a man who she say, I want a man who's I'm equally yoked with, or somebody that
No
you
doubt.
know,
She
they
got
got a saying like this: do
no
unto
doubt.
others as you want done to yourself. So the woman gonna see how a man is doing unto himself. She gonna see that he look nice. She gonna see that it's cold outside, he got a nice coat to wear. She gonna see if it's hot, he got some good shorts on, and he ain't putting on no hoodie and no looking stupid outside. She gonna see.
bro, hold on.
So what he doing to
You
herself, she
you
want her to
centering
do
the
to
bitch
him.
again though. All you did this last couple seconds, bro, is center the bitch. That's what I'm
That's
asking
right.
you. Are
Because
you
I'm
saying the
doing
bitch?
what I do unto me, I'm gonna do unto my woman. And then that's what I want her to do to me. Because what you give, you're gonna get. That's the law of the world. What I give out, I am going to receive.
Oh, okay. So you saying the men and the women are equal?
Yes, in our own plane. I am the person who give her the seed. She's the person who brings me forth the baby. So we're equal on that part. I got my job, she got her job. I got my job, she got her job. You just like a quarter is equal, but guess what? It got two sides. So now the tail know how to be the tail, and the head know how to be the head. And this is what I need men to understand: be the head and understand what your tail is like. Once you
Right.
get to understand your tail, you don't have this situation. So you can send your girl, if yo, ma, you know you got to put that cleavage a little bit lower. You know what I'm saying? I need you going there glowing. This is sex sells. If I'm in the industry where I'm trying to sell something, sex sells.
So
So
no,
I'm
I
not getting
think I
mad at a
get you.
woman
No, I
who want
get
to
you
be
now.
sexy.
No, that's facts though. I get you. So you saying sometimes even sometimes you should almost like submit to the woman sometimes, right?
I'm saying sometimes you should be, and all the time you should be the leader of that woman, letting her know the plan of what y'all two is doing. You could be Bobby Romance and you could be Mr. Hardass, but the thing is, you got to understand, it's two sides of a story. It's nowhere in the world, probably Alaska, that is day all day. You know, you
Right.
got to have the night. This is
So
what I'm trying to get you guys to understand.
sometimes you
It's
submit.
two sides of the story.
Right. It's two sides. So sometimes you lead, sometimes you submit. Right. Like as a man.
No, sometimes you lead, and then what you know you do is you delegate. When you put your plans out, you let the person do what you said to do. Don't do it for them. If I say throw out the trash, I'm not gonna go put the trash in there and then put it up and then take the trash outside. I told you to do it. So know how to delegate. It ain't submit. It's know how to see your orders come through.
So we like by that, you right, because I mean at that point you really can't blame. We shouldn't blame. We should actually big up black women for getting over on black men at any opportunity they can, because you know it's two sides to every coin, type shit, right?
Yes, you should give black women, a lot of credit for getting into places that black men have not been able to get into. Say like that White House, but you got to let her know while she's in there. Open up that janitor room, open up the electrician spot, open up this over here, open up that. Get this person through HR. You got to make sure a whole network could get up in these buildings, and then guess what?
Yeah.
Regardless of what she had to do, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get passage through. We gonna our generations and generations gonna have these jobs, because now we can play nepotism.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like
give you the job at the Pentagon.
even
I'm
if
gonna
we
give you
got,
the job over there.
like you said, even if we got to be the janitor or we got to be, you know, like a lower position, and she can like be at a higher position, as long as she opening them doors. I mean, you know, it is what it is, type shit.
Exactly. Like it is what it is. Like, and you try to play a janitor walk out of there with $200,000 a year. So we know janitors get super money. So let's not act like it's not about title and position, because the key to life is you're gonna fly like an eagle, but you can stay low like a curve. We talking about real niggas shit. Real niggas don't want the spotlight. Real niggas will put somebody else in the spotlight, enjoy all the perks that life got to offer.
Yeah, I got you. But then too, like I said, we're not really subscribing to and promoting the real niggas, bro. We need to be real men. But I appreciate y'all brothers for coming up, man.
You already.
Appreciate y'all, bro. For sure. Great combo as always. At the end of the day, man, listen. If she looked good, bro, she done use that little pussy to get something she wanted in life. Just trust and believe it. Understand that shit. All right. It just is what it is. Don't go digging and asking questions and shit about it if you don't really want to know the answer. But Joy Taylor already told us, man. Hey, the price is right. Hey, she could be yours tonight, brother. That's that on that one. I'm gonna catch y'all next, man. Holla. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Hit the like button on the way out if you already didn't. Thank you.